another live stream where it still doesn't say it's gone live, but there we go, now it does. Welcome to you, welcome to the day, welcome to the stream. We are continuing the ComputerCraft challenge, Lupus590's ComputerCraft challenge to be specific. If you guys would like to try this ComputerCraft challenge, it does have a couple of bugs that still have to be worked out of it, but it is a lot of fun. If you would like to try it, go ahead and download it in the description. I think it's in the yeah, it is in the description. I think it is in the description if you want to try it for yourself. But what the challenge is where you cannot break or place blocks. All you can do is program that little program that little turtle thing. I can't talk today. Program that little turtle thing to go around. It's basically a little mini robot, essentially, and go around and to do all its stuff for you because you cannot place or break blocks yourself. That's basically what Lupus590's ComputerCraft challenge is all about, which is great, and I have no idea why we're going in here. But the point is that we need to get doing some things today because the goal of the challenge is to basically beat the Ender Dragon. Basically beat Minecraft, beat the Minecraft achievement map kind of thing, because everyone talks about beating Minecraft. Minecraft is never really a game you can actually beat, technically. It has a basic, if we look at the achievements map, most of you guys know this already, but there's different achievements. This is the main line of achievements, and you go through until you kill the Ender Dragon, you get to the end, that kind of thing, and that's what people call the completing the game. Except that Minecraft is technically an infinite game, you can never technically complete it, but the basic achievement line is what they talk about. Lupus590, hello, welcome to you, welcome to the day, welcome to the stream. Lupus590 says, you don't need to be good at talking to be able to program gestures to self. Well, that's good. That is good if we don't have to be good at talking to be good at programming. In my case, I'm not particularly good at programming, and not particularly good at talking either, or at least not getting tongue-tied. So, we'll see. We'll see indeed, but we shall jump into this right about here. Also, let me know if the sound is okay. It is really hot in my room already, even though it's only April, so I've got a fan in the window for the first time this season, and I can't get the chair up to the desk there. So I'm not sure if I have the fan on too high. Can't remember why can't I move this chair? When you try to move a heavy chair on carpet, it doesn't work too well. Anyways, yeah. So I don't know if I have the fan set on the right setting or what. But yeah, let me know if you guys are hearing a lot of background noise. But we need to play Lupus590's ComputerCraft challenge. We need to try to beat the game. Lupus590 says no fan sounds that I can hear. That is great. I might actually have noise suppression on. I don't remember. That is a good question. Good question indeed. And why won't this click? There we go. Now it clicks, and there is a noise suppression on. I don't know if it is sufficient, but it must be because you guys are saying it's good. All right. So what are we going to do today? Also, I was considering if we run into too many problems that we might end up having to do the thing, like too many of the bugs, if it's too much of an issue. We might have to do the thing like you were saying, disable the checking. What's it called? Disable the thing that basically makes it so we can't break or place blocks that was glitching previously. Yeah, so we can't break that. That would cause other complications, but I don't know. We might have to do that, but we'll see. What we're going to attempt to do today, because we keep getting mobs all over in the area, and obviously having the... Oh, and the name change. Ha ha ha, Peculiar Pine Tree was shot by skeleton. That is amazing! But anyways, yeah, basically, okay. What we're going to do today, because for fighting the Ender Dragon, having a bow is very, very, very helpful. Lupus590 says the script that enforces the rules of the pack. Yes, that's what I was thinking. You mentioned it might be possible to disable that, since the bugs are still having issues where the turtle can't always do things. If we run into too many issues today, because it's obviously very difficult to use the turtle, we might be able to do it. We'll try it. But then if we run into too many issues, maybe we should actually disable it until they get the bug fix update going. But anyways, what we are going to attempt to do today, Lupus590 says, should be very easy to disable once you find the file. Okay, that is good to know. So, what we are going to attempt to do today is we are going to attempt to take this turtle out of the chest. Mission accomplished. Alright, See you tomorrow. Or not tomorrow. Anyways. But the point, Lupus590's says you shouldn't need to restart the pack either. Ooh, okay. That is good. That is good indeed. So, we are going to attempt to take this guy and build a giant mob farm, which obviously would be easier if we actually have the bugs working, so we don't have to have the turtle's inventory open all the time to be able to do things. Well, actually, technically the bugs are working. The bug fix isn't working when you want to be specific. But that's what we're going to attempt to do. We're going to build a giant mob farm. You remember the old style where you have the giant tube and it goes up to the sky and you have a big open area at the sky? So we're going to need a whole lot of cobblestone to do that. So that's the first order of business, is to mine a whole bunch of cobblestone. Now, we might as well, as the saying goes, kill two birds with one stone. Not chickens. Don't worry, chickens. We're fine. You're fine. Chickens are fine. Let's actually get some more eggs while we're at it. And, whoops. New baby chicken. That is great. And we punched a chicken with eggs. That is not so great. Alright. So what we're going to do is kill two birds with one stone. We are going to basically mine out an area to have a larger underground area. There's also a bit of a cave down there, which looks interesting. But if we can expand our base while at the same time getting blocks that are much needed to build that giant farm, then that would be great. So how much cobble do we have at the moment? That's the first question. The first question and the first answer is over 6 stacks. So we'll have to do some calculating as to what exactly we need. I thought it might have been around 6 stacks just for... Lupus590 says, just let me know and I'll walk you through it. Do you think we should actually do that? Like, is that what you would recommend? Or you think we should just try to work through it? Like, I'm ready to try to work through it as it is with the bugs. But if you think we should just go and fix it just like that, then, or like disable the script just like that, then that's also an option. Oh, and I just realized I did not update the name of the stream. That's a bit of a problem. So, one moment, please. One moment, please. But that would be that. And why am I going to YouTube? I need to go to Twitch. All right, Twitch here, because I need to find what the name is supposed to be. But anyways, that is that. That is that indeed. Let's, actually, while I'm doing that, let's just go ahead and have this guy dig. So, where's the directory list? What's it called? Dig a lot. Yes, if we tell it to dig a lot, it will go forward a bunch. Actually, how many? Edit dig a lot. We need to tell it how many to go forward. We want it to go forward, not 5. We want it to go forward, let's say 10. That looks pretty good. Save. Exit. Dig a lot. Oops. Dig a lot. There we go. So that should move forward. And while it is moving forward, gathering some cobblestone, doing all that, we can go ahead and get this stream title changed, because I totally forgot. Totally forgot about that. There's things that slip through the cracks. That is the thing. And that is one of those things. Whoops, wrong. Why am I not going? Hang on. I'm trying to remember. See, I don't even remember. I can't talk today. I don't even remember. That's the word. What the title of the stream is supposed to be. So that's kind of an issue. That's something I'm supposed to look up before the stream. So, we've just got this guy to do 10 blocks that way. Let's have him dig a lot again. There we go. And, of course, 10 blocks, but that would be 10 blocks with the top layer, the middle layer, and the bottom layer. So that's about 30 blocks every run. So that's great. That is great indeed. All right, what have we here? What have we here? It is supposed to be... Oh. It won't even show me what the title usually is because of the fact that... oh, I can check my previous Twitch videos. That would work. Twitch has a schedule feature. So Twitch has a schedule feature where you can see all your stuff that is scheduled. We'll need to go back now, so let's pick this guy up. You can see your scheduled streams, and I was going to check there to see what title I put in there for the scheduled stream, but then, of course, it actually just shows what's live right now, so that's not ideal. That doesn't help. So, anyways, dig a lot, some more. All right, let's go into, what did I have the previous one as? Because frankly, I really don't remember what I called it. That's the thing. That is the thing indeed. Okay, video producer, where was it? Aha, okay. This is it. Okay, so here we go. Let's let's change this. Trying Lupus590's ComputerCraft challenge. Is this as slow as you can possibly type? That's the question. Is it possible to type any slower? Can't, because it won't copy or paste. Break or place blocks and dot. I'm just going to copy it exactly and figure out something else for a future stream. All right. That's the last word of it. So, there we go. Now we're good to go. Okay, Lupus590's says, having the turtle do anything with a higher level of automation will be impossible if you don't disable the script. Oh, okay. Well, that is a good point, sir. That is a good point. So I think it may become necessary to disable the script. That is for sure. That is for sure indeed. But all right, we now have corrected the name of the stream. So that should be great. Let me know if it actually worked for you guys, if it actually corrected it. It should say the Lupus590's ComputerCraft Challenge now. All right, so that is that done. And then dig a lot again. All right, because I think I saved the new name properly. It doesn't, unfortunately, the notification that already went out to the Discord server has the old name. But anyway, stream name has changed, Lupus590 says. That's good. Forgot to rename the stream. Sorry, one moment. Forgot to rename the stream. Trying the ComputerCraft Challenge. Okay, and that should be good. All right. And put it in this channel too. And then we're good to go. That is great. Whoops. Wrong message. Hang on. Delete message. Somehow I just posted the announcement from, like, last Wednesday. Not sure how that happened. But, okay. So undo that. We're not streaming on the Minigames channel today, that is for sure. Sorry about this. This is not the kind of thing that's supposed to happen on camera. This is all supposed to be done before starting the stream. But anyways. Oh, all right. That should be good. That should be good indeed. We are good to go. So, you said we can disable this, the what's it called? You said we can disable the script. So how do we disable the script? It would be, like you're saying, if you can guide me through it, that would be very, very helpful, sir. Very, very helpful, sir, indeed. And we've already got almost a stack of cobblestone. That is great. Because we do need to do a much, much higher level of automation. That is for sure. So, here we go. Here we go, indeed. All right. Dig a lot again. It's going to be... The idea would be to... Oops. The idea would be to build a single program that will build the entire mob farm. That's the idea. So, we'll have to see if we can do that. That's the idea. Can we do that very easily? Or not too easily? That is really the big question. You know, you may have thought to be or not to be, that was the question. Well, that was the question, but can we build a thing or can we not build a thing? That is the question. That is really the question. So, yeah, so while we wait for the instructions, we're going to keep digging. We're going to dig out a giant room down here. We're also going to basically attempt to get a bunch of helpful stuff. In terms of materials. That's basically the idea. Now, here's the thing, is we're about to... I don't know, can you guys even see this? Maybe you can't even see this. I should actually get some torches down here. That would be probably smart. Probably smart indeed. Torches, of course, are slightly difficult to get due to the fact that you kind of have to place them with a turtle. That is for sure. So, let's put this down here. Torch, please. Torch. Lua command prompt. Hello, Lua. There we go. Turtle.place. Done. That would be a torch. That is great. All right, and this is where actually it would be helpful to bring a bring a pickaxe to be able to break our turtle more easily. All right, Lupus590's says go to the MODPACK files, then cube.js/server scripts slash. Okay, so hang on. Let's do that. Let's pause momentarily. All right, here we go. So the MODPACK. So MODPACK files. So let's go to our download folder. Open folder. And what have we here? What have we here? Okay, MODPACK files. It is slowly loading because it takes a long time to load any files on this computer. There we go. We're now good to go. So, MODPACK files. Cube.js folder. Okay. /server scripts. That would be startup scripts. There's server scripts. /no break play no /no block break place.js. Okay, no block break place.js. Okay, that's a text file and can be opened in Notepad or whatever Mac calls it. That would be text edit technically, although it seems to want to open in the web browser for some reason. So I'm gonna open it in text edit. Lucini says at the start of the file type / whatever that thing is called. Is that called an asterisk? Not entirely sure. Text edit. There we go. Okay, so type / asterisk, and at the end put asterisk / If the program understands JS files, then the highlight will change to all the same. JS files are also used in browsers, so that makes sense. Okay, that is good. So, what we've got here is we have the .js files. So, at the beginning, before everything else, just go ahead and type in here. What did you say? You said / asterisk. And then at the end, type asterisk /. So that would be, where's that? Asterisk /. I only just like hit it 3 seconds ago. It's like not sure why I couldn't find that button once again. The button hadn't exactly moved since we last used it, but that's the thing. So, okay, there we go. All right, Lupus590 says, save the file and then in Minecraft type /reload. Okay, so I just saved the file, so that's great. Then you will need to reboot all your ComputerCraft computers as /reload will detach them from the ROM. Okay, so I just did the thing with the file. So now we should be able to do /reload. Okay, that's good. And we only have one ComputerCraft computer at the moment, which is in our inventory, so it's not actually loaded. But just to be on the safe side, I'm just going to restart the world. Not the whole game, because the whole game takes a long time to start and probably is unnecessary to restart all that. But let's just restart the whole world, just in case I might not have done something correctly or whatever. But it looks like we're good to go. It looks like we are indeed good to go. And that is that 100% loaded. It's interesting how it goes like instantly to 100% and then takes time to think. That doesn't make much sense. But anyway, okay, so we should now, the script is now disabled, so we should theoretically be able to actually, yes, we can. So we have to be careful to not break or place blocks ourselves, because now we have no script actually preventing us from doing it. So we have to be very careful about that. Obviously, with stone or something, it's very easy to not break it ourselves. With a torch or grass, it's a little less easy. Grass, I think we're actually going to end up breaking by accident anyway, so we're just gonna have to go with that. But anyway, Lupus590 says restarting the world does a also does a /reload, I think, but whatever. Okay, that's good. So we double reloaded, so that is great. That is great indeed. So Advanced Mining Turtle. So, now that we're good to go, now we can theoretically get ready to do some things here. So, basically, first order of business is we should really get a second turtle. That would be the first order of business because, hang on, let's go ahead and put this stuff all away, and then we'll take a look at what we have going on, and it should hopefully make some sense very soon. So basically, what we have going on here, we don't want to lose anything, so we're going to put them all in there. There's no skeleton there, which is unusual. They tend to like to hang out over there. Okay, so here's... Oops, we can't get out. Can't get out indeed. So, here is the idea. Lupus590's says, I was considering allowing some blocks anyways. The easy to break ones are things that I'm considering allowing the player to play/break. Oh, okay. That is good to know. That is good to know indeed. So, basically, here's the thing. We need to build a giant tower. We need blocks to build the giant tower with. We want to be able to do things while our turtle is busy, so it's helpful to have a second turtle to be able to do mining or whatever else we want the second turtle to do. So that's the idea. Is perhaps that's what we're going to do is start by getting a second turtle, and that might be smart. Not entirely sure, but we'll have to see. Let's actually start. Speaking of starting, let's actually start by resetting our health first, actually. But if we put this guy in here, if we program a simple program to basically hollow out a 10 by 10 area that's 3 high, that would be very good. And this could be a problem because we'll run into this situation over here with the pool of water down there. That wouldn't be ideal, but not necessarily bad. So we'll do a 10 by 10 program fairly soon. That should be easy to do now that we don't have that bug issue. But I do need to reset my health. That's kind of important. So let's go ahead and do some jumping. Hello? Can we actually jump off of the thing? We can't. Where can we take damage? There's skeletons through that wall in a cave over there. But through a wall in a cave is not particularly helpful. Not particularly helpful at all. So how do we reset our hunger? Because we have nothing to eat right now. We can't even get out of here. We typically climb up on top of there, but we can't even get out without placing a block there. Let's place a block there. Where's our turtle? We left it inside the thing. Who would have thought that trying to reset your health is very difficult? That is the thing. All right, come here, turtle. We need your services. Thank you very much. All right, and we shall take a... Ooh, there's some diorite in there. Not supposed to be in that chest. All right, this can go... Oops. This can go forward. Go forward. And then we can place a single piece of diorite down. Lua command prompt. And turtle dot place. There. Okay. Now we can actually get out, which is great. That is very, very great indeed. Lupus590's says there's a list of blocks that I'm considering on GitHub. Ooh. Okay. Which ones are in that list? That is the big question. Or some of the main ones. Let's see. Okay, here we go. We can reset the health this way. Whee! Not quite. Close, but not quite. Not quite. What about here? This is probably close enough. Yep, there we go. All right. Haha, and it no longer says Handy Andy fell from a high place. It now says Peculiar Pine Tree fell from a high place. That is amazing! That is amazing. Well, not amazing falling from a high place, but it's amazing that that it says that properly now. So, here's the turtle. Lupus590's says doors, crafting tables, furnaces. Oops, need to pick that up. Doors, crafting tables, furnaces, torches, redstone stuff, long grass and flowers, chests. Okay. Okay, so that's yeah, I think it's mostly, well, they're not all blocks that are easy to break. Like crafting tables and furnaces aren't exactly easy to break. I don't know. I like the idea of the easy to break ones being broken manually. I'm not sure. Doors, crafting tables, furnaces, torches, redstone stuff, long grass and flowers, chests. Okay. I think I don't know, it's kind of, there's benefits and drawbacks either way. I think it kind of makes it interesting, like redstone stuff, if you have to actually program a turtle to actually, like, I'm thinking back to my my binary calculator video a long time ago. If you actually had to program a turtle to build that for you, that would be very interesting. Hello, random noise. Who's making random noises? Oh, there's a drowned back there. Okay. Once again, is there any special benefit to drowned, or are they basically ugly zombies? Is that the idea, or is there like something that they give you? Go left. All right. So let's have this guy dig out an area, and we might actually have to fight some drowned once we do that, before we can get the torches down. So you were thinking of torches being... So I think I might just carry some torches and then place the torches down myself. That might be smart. Well, hello. Didn't mean to hit the chicken there. Sorry, sir. Okay, let's create a program called dig a room. So edit dig, not dig a lot. Edit. Actually, let's copy dig a lot because that would be fairly easy to do. So, is there a duplicate command? Duplicate, no. Copy, I think would be the duplicate command. Lupus590's says, now I'm thinking of a YouTuber who has made turtles that make piston doors. He's commented on the channel. I'll try to find his name. Oh, commented. You mean the, I actually, how do you pronounce his name? That's the question. That is the big question. Let me see. Yeah, he made some pretty amazing programs. If you're thinking of the same guy I'm thinking of, yeah, he's like, I looked at some of his videos. It's like, whoa, some of those are pretty impressive programs. Very impressive programs. What is it? Here we go. Let's see, my comments section. What do we have here? We have a slow loading here. That's what we have here. That is a thing. That is a thing indeed. All right. His name is Kaikaku, if that's how you pronounce it. Kaikaku. Also, if you're watching, hello! Welcome. Yeah. Yeah, he has some pretty amazing programs. Very, very neat. Very, very neat indeed. Is that the person you're thinking of? Alright, so let's copy dig-a-lot, and let's rename it to dig room. There. Okay. And that should have worked properly. Yes, we have dig a lot and dig a room. So dig a room. Whoops! Cancel! Stop! 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 I didn't mean to run the program. I meant to test it. Lupus590's says fairly sure that's not how he pronounces it, but I would get it wrong too. Yeah. If you're watching, how do you pronounce your name? That is the question. I kind of would want to, like, you know, pronounce your name properly and all that kind of stuff, too. What do we have here? Let's go back to... Go back. That sounds like a chicken. Back. There we go. Okay. Now let's edit dig a room. Okay. So what we're going to do here is we already have this particular for loop goes forward. Okay, and so then what we want to do, G1 Games, hello, welcome to the day, welcome to the stream. We are playing, as of course we have done for the past few weeks, we are playing Lupus590's ComputerCraft Challenge. And we have done the thing where we disabled that script that prevents you from breaking or placing blocks because of the fact that it was interfering with the turtles. So we're going to try to manually remember to not break or place blocks. Although Lupus590 said he was thinking of allowing, like, easy-to-break blocks anyways, like the torches and things like that. But yeah, we're gonna try not to break blocks ourselves, but that should free the turtle up to work properly, so that's the idea. So, we're attempting at the moment, we're getting blocks to build that giant mob farm, and we're going to try to hollow out a whole room. So what we're going to do right now, we have already the function, or not, it's not really a function, but it's a for loop to go forward. Actually, we should make it a function, shouldn't we? So it goes forward, and then what we want it to do is get to the end, and then turn around, turn to the right, and then go forward all the way back, and then turn to the left. So let's make this into a function, because that would be probably the easiest idea. So yeah, function, because functions you can call later in the program, which makes it easier. So function, what's a word that's not taken by the turtle's own API? Or is that a problem? I don't even know. Is that a problem? That's the big question. But, alright. What have we here? So, function, let's say, dig forward. There we go. Let's call it that. Open bracket, close bracket, and let's go to the end of this for loop and end the function. So there we are. Now we didn't indent the stuff in the middle. That's just for convenience sake to do that and for convenience of reading easily, so we're not going to bother with that. So we have a dig forward function. So what we need to do basically here, when you put something in a function, it basically puts all of the code within it within this dig forward command. So we need to actually create the program down at the bottom now. So let's say program. That would be, let's go dig forward, and then we want it to turn around right, because we want it to go around along the whole length of the thing here, and then turn around to the right, and then go back down the next row. That's basically the idea. Lupus590's says, Kaikaku is the syllable breakdown of his name. Kaikaku. Okay. Yes, I did look up one of his videos for his intro. Ah, okay. Okay. Yeah, I think I heard that, but I guess I missed that part. So, all right. What have we here? But yeah, if you're watching, hello, welcome to you. What have we here? So, we need a function to turn around right. Function turn around right. Open bracket, close bracket, and the function down here. Within the function, we're going to have it do some things. So once it gets to the end, let's guess where it's going to go. So it's going to be sitting right about where this block is, right there. So we want it to turn to the right, but obviously, let's say for the sake of example, let's say it just finished digging out this row here. If it just finished digging out this row here, Lupus590 says, he says it very fast, so I might not be 100% right. Okay. So he digs all the way down, then he's sitting in this block space right here. So he turns to the right, then he's facing that. That obviously needs to be dug. So we need to have him first turn right, then dig, and then let's figure out what to do from there afterwards, because unfortunately I think my tired brain will not remember any more steps than that. I don't know about you guys, but yeah, let's go ahead and, okay, so first thing is turtle dot, what would that be? Turn right. Turn right, and then turtle dot turn, nope, not turn, turtle dot dig, and actually, should we have it, you know what, this creates a neat little effect having a bit of a groove at the end, but it might be ideal to actually just have it dig out the whole thing. So let's just have it dig front, up, and down at the same time. All right, turtle dot dig up or down. Dig down will work. Turtle dot dig up. There. So then we want it to go turtle dot forward. Okay. So at that point, it will have been here. We'll have turned to the right, be facing that block. It will dig that block, dig the one above, dig the one below, go forward into that space. Now, obviously, there would be a block below it and a block above it, and we need it to turn to the right again. So let's have it turn right and then dig down, dig up. So let's do that. So once again, turtle dot turn. Nope, that would be refuel. Turn right, and then turtle dot dig down, and then turtle dot dig up. See, this is ridiculously easy. Once we don't have, well, I don't know if it's ridiculously easy, but once we don't have the whole bug things to deal with, if you guys want to learn how to program this stuff, it's actually very, very easy to do basic things like this. There's just a few commands to learn. You just need to know how to do functions, if loops, for loops, if statements, for loops, that kind of thing. Can you have an if loop, or can you have an if statement within a for loop? That's the question. If you guys don't understand all that stuff very well, I did do a few videos years ago, back in like 2017, I think it was, on my main gaming channel, and they were kind of, very, I guess, not well edited. too much, like more slow or whatever, but I guess if you put them on double speed or something, that may be helpful for you guys if you want to learn the basic things about how to do stuff here. So, all right. So what does that have now? Turn around right. So our program, dig forward, then we need to call the function turn around right, because of the simple fact that this function here will not do anything unless we actually call this function name up here. Turn around right. So now we have dig forward, then we have turn around right. So then after it has turned around right, then we need to go all the way back down to the other end. So what we're going to do at that point is just simply, that's where it comes in easy. We want it to dig forward again. Just call the exact same function as before. Lupus590's says, if loop is way too many levels of wrong for my programmer brain. Okay then, good to know. Good to know indeed. All right, so turn around right. We also want turn around left. So turn around left. All right, so that is that. We don't want this program in a loop because we want it to, well, we might actually want it in a loop. I'm not sure. So turn around left basically is the same thing as turn around right, except it goes left instead of right. So here we go. Function, turn around. What would that be? Left. Because at this point, there we go, that's end. At this point, it would be back, and it would be sitting basically in this spot, but one spot over and facing that wall. And so then we need to turn around the other way. So basically repeat exactly what happened in the function up above, but do it down below. That's basically how that works. So let's do this line by line. Every line that we type in is... we've lined this up so that the top line here on the screen is what we need to type in to the bottom, except for right instead of left. So let's just type all that in. Turtle.turn left. Hit enter. Now we have the next line here shown, very visible. That is actually a very, very helpful tool at the moment. Turtle.dig. Turtle.dig down. Turtle.dig up. Turtle dot forward. Turtle dot turn. Nope, not run. Turn left. Turtle dot dig down. Once again. Turtle dot dig up. Once again. And then that is everything. So that's great. So turn around left. So dig forward. Turn around to the right. Dig forward again, turn around to the left, and that's great. So the places we need with a to customize here, Lupus590's says just have a while loop. The condition is checked on entry 2. That's one reason why repeat until is a thing. Those check the condition at the end of the loop, and so the body of the loop always runs at least once. Okay. If with a while loop where both have the same condition, is redundant. Oh, if, you mean an if statement. If, with a while loop, where both have the same condition, is redundant. Okay. Same with if and repeat until. Okay. Just have the while loop. Now I'm wondering why we programmers tend to use while true do instead of repeat until false. That is a good question. That is a good question indeed. All right, let's see. Okay, I just thought we should add a config because here's a couple of things that we're going to want. I think actually instead of a while loop, I think what we're going to do is use a for loop. Because a for loop, you can set exactly how many iterations. And the idea is if we're having to dig out a room, we basically want to tell it how big the room is supposed to be. So we need to tell it how many blocks down that way and how many blocks down this way. So for... the variable, typically we use I think I'm going to actually use, let's call that the x-axis, and let's call this the z-axis. Not that it matches the world, axes, but it matches the turtle's axes. So for x-axis, that's not how you spell axis. There we go. For x-axis, no, wait, the total repeat would be the z-axis. So for z-axis, because the dig forward is how many blocks we want it to go on the x, and then the z would be how many blocks we want it to go for the overall program, how many times we want it to loop the program, basically. And here's the other thing, though, is that it does 2 layers for every time. Because this program does it twice, so 1 layer, the 2 layers. So whatever we type in for the z-axis, we want it to repeat half that many times, if that makes sense. Not sure if that makes any sense. Lupus590's says xz, same difference to the turtle. Okay, it's just easier for us to keep track of it. So we'll call this the x, we'll call that the z, and z-axis, it does, of course, 2 rows on the z-axis every time it repeats. So for z-axis is equal to... So where do we put the divide? We need to have it divide by 2. No, wait. No, we want... Okay, hang on. Typically, when you write a for loop, you type for I is equal to I as the variable, and then I is equal to 1 to, let's say, 14. Now, in this case, if we want it to go 14, we need to have it loop 7 times. So we'll need to have it divide by 2 somewhere. And we also need the 14 to be the thing that is in the variable. So let's just say for I is equal to 1 to 14. Okay. So what if we... I think it might work. Here's a guess. This is a numeric value. The 14 is a numeric value. I think if we can... Lupus590 says, I'm wondering if you're going to have holes in your walls due to how you move and dig. Don't worry about it. You can fix it later. Assuming that is an issue. Not sure what you mean by holes in the walls, unless you mean like we break through to the surface or something, or break through into a cave or something. That might be a concern. Okay, so we need to change this 14. Oh yes, and we need to actually type do at the end. Almost forgot that. So what we can do, if we were to do, let's say 14 divided by 2, then what we need to do is, I think we need to put that in some sort of a bracket. So I don't know if that's supposed to be a parentheses or a square bracket or squiggly bracket. I think it's supposed to be a squiggly bracket, whatever you call that thing. Let's try that. That should theoretically be how we need to do this to have it evaluate a statement first. So it should loop through this 7 times as is. Now, obviously, we want 14 not to actually be 14. We want it to be whatever we put in the config at the top. So let's call this z-axis divided by 2. So let's go up to the top. Let's add a config. So config, and let's add a local variable, and the local variable will be called z-axis is equal to, and let's just make it clear what is config and what is code. So let's just type code down there. So config is up here. Z-axis is equal to, and in this case, we'll want it to be 10, let's say. So it should divide 10 by 2. It should loop this thing 5 times, doing 2 layers each time. It should go 10 blocks along. Lupus590 says, should I point out the bug on line 40? Sure. Sure, point out the bug on line 40, although I think I just added a couple of lines, so it might not be line 40 anymore. Lupus590 says, well, now the line numbers have changed. Yeah, that's exactly what I just said. Yeah. Okay. Should probably read the chat before saying things. Lupus590 says, I have the feeling that program arguments will be something that we cover today. I think you may be correct. You may be correct, sir. All right. So, yes, so this is that. So, we've got the z-axis going if it works, we've got it going properly that way. Now we need the x-axis to be going properly that way. The x-axis, as you know, is within the dig forward function. It's within the dig forward function, so we need to go back up to the dig forward function up here and change that in a minute after we get this other thing working first. Because I have a feeling I'm doing something wrong, and Lupus590's is going to point it out momentarily. Lupus590 says, running the program will tell you what's wrong. Oh, okay, well then, that is good to know. Lupus590 says, line 46, I think it was. 46? Dig forward. Hard to track line numbers. Oh, do you mean line 45? 45, not 46. Okay, so it's 45. Line 45, we have a problem. What is the problem? You may ask. You may ask. I may not answer. Because I have no idea. No idea, indeed, except unless perhaps it's that this is supposed to be a parentheses instead. Is that the idea? Instead of the squiggly brackets? Let's try that. Lupus590 says running the program will tell you the problem. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to change it back. We want to find out, so I'm going to change it back to the squiggly brackets just to see what error it throws. That's the idea. So let's, this would be dig a room. For limit must be a number. Why is it not a number? That's odd. That is odd indeed. Lupus590 says, I don't think you need the brackets even. Okay, because there's a comma. Typically, you need brackets for things like that. So it must be a number. So something we're doing... Wait, are those squiggly brackets to create a table? Is that the problem? Because we have this as a number. Then down here, we have this as a number divided by 2, but I think the squiggly brackets may be turning it into a table technically, and if they turn it into a table, then it is a table value, not a numerical value, if I understand that correctly. Lupus590 says, because squiggly brackets make tables. Okay, so when you want to put a bunch of arguments within a phrase, you put the parentheses, I think, if I'm not mistaken. All right, so if that's the solution, then let's go up to here, and Lupus590 says, also, I'm not sure how well for loops cope with float numbers. Is that a float number? So there's integers and there's floating point decimal numbers. Basically, the difference is integers are, you know, like 1, 2, 3, 4. Floating point decimal numbers can be 1.45 or 1.46, 7, 8, 9, 10. Or whatever else. So I don't know. How do you change it to an integer? That's the other question. But whatever we're doing there, we need to do the exact same thing up here. So dig forward. Let's change this from 10 to x-axis. For some reason, I can't spell axis today. So the limit on the going forward is x-axis, and then we don't need that divided by 2. We just need it to basically do its thing. So let's actually just remove those brackets there. Okay, so I think that's all we need. Let's put the x-axis up here. Local x, no, that would be z again. X-axis is equal to 10. There we go. All right, Lupus590 says for loops seem to math dot floor the limit value. What is that? Or what does that mean specifically? That's kind of what I'm wondering. So, okay, so let's see, is this going to work? Let's dig a room. About to move forward. Okay, that's good. That's good. We're off to a good start. Now it should stop right here, or else we did something totally wrong. That's the idea. Lupus590 says math.floor 1.1 turns into 1. Oh, so you're saying if we put in a decimal number, it will... Huh? Why did it turn around right there? It went half the distance. Because we were running it twice before, so it needs to be 20. I see. So hang on. Stop. Stop. Okay. So this actually worked the way it was supposed to because this actually is 10 blocks here. That actually is 20 blocks there. So this actually worked the way it's supposed to. Lupus590's says math.floor 2.9 turns into 2. Oh, so it doesn't round, it just removes the decimal. Okay, well, if we're trying to have it move a certain number of blocks, then decimals don't really matter. So, like, we shouldn't be in... What I'm saying is we shouldn't be inputting decimals anyways, so theoretically that wouldn't be a problem. So, alright, let's go ahead and do this. Bring this guy up. Go up. Okay. Reset this. Let's have it go 20 instead. 20 one way and 10 the other way. Let's do that because chances of breaking into a cave... let's edit, dig a room. The chances of breaking into a cave are pretty high. So I think what we're going to do is basically dig 20 blocks that way, but then only 10 that way. We do know there's a pool of water there, so we should really deal with whatever other caves we come across before we actually go that way. Lupus590's says... So math.floor 2.9 becomes 2. Math.ceil? Seal? How do you spell that? Math.ceil. Oh, must be short for ceiling. Math.ceil 1.1 becomes 2. Math.ceil 2.9 becomes 3. Oh, okay. So it'll basically just remove the decimal. It won't do anything else besides that. So, okay. We should have a program that can dig a room. Dig a room. It should be able to dig a 20 by 10 room. Assuming it has enough fuel. Let's see. Refuel. 473. Let's give it a little more fuel because I'm not sure if... Hang on. 10 by 20... 10 by 10 is 100, 10 by 20 is 200. So, oh yes, it should have enough fuel. That is okay. So, here we go. Because I think it's 1 fuel for every block it has to move, right? So, dig a room. There. All right. All right, so theoretically, it should be... Yep, looks like it's doing its thing. Very nice. Also, are turtles immune to explosion damage? If it gets caught by a creeper or something, should it be okay that way? Or not? That is the big question. Lupus590 says you can make a rounding function by adding 0.5 to the input and then flooring the value. You won't find a math.round. How does adding 0. I'm trying to think that through. So if your number is 2.6 and it would get rounded down to... So a 2.6 would get floored down to 2. If your number's 2.6 but you add 0.5, that makes it 3.1 floored down to 3. So that rounds. Oh, well that makes sense. That is very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Helpful features indeed. So what we have here now is this appears to be actually a working dig-a-room program. So let's go get our sword. Let's go put this stack of blocks away. And let's get ready to actually take on some monsters that may be found in caves and things behind this. So that is the idea. And hopefully the turtle actually stops where he's supposed to. We'll have to see if that actually happens. But here we go, the cobblestone. Let's try to fill in 2 rows of cobblestone here, and then we should definitely have it... Wait. Let's try to fill in enough for the turtle to fill his inventory. Then we should be able to build the... the big tower thing. So this is 9 stacks across, so 9, 18, the turtle holds 16, so almost 2 rows. That's the first order of business, is to get that going. So, stone sword. What else do we have? We have a... we should take some torches with us, or maybe not, because the coal is there still. Only 1 piece of coal. We need a lot more than that. So that is that. Maybe we should take torches. This is actually amazing. This is a lot of fun indeed. When you have turtles doing things for you, it's very nice indeed. Actually, you know what we should do first is... Well, actually, first thing... So you said that the torches are things you were thinking about adding into the thing that players can place themselves. So I think I'm going to just go ahead and do that. in that case. And let's do that after the turtle passes by this way. That would be good. There. Okay. Ooh, there's coal in the ceiling. Wait, did the turtle just pick up coal? No. He missed all the coal. Alright. Well, anyways, what we need to do is we need to make a second turtle. Do we have the materials that we need to make a second turtle? That's the first question, because then we can really get things moving very, very quickly. So, let's see. Turtle! Turtle, how do you make that? Ooh, turtle shell. That sounds interesting. Which mod is the turtle shell from? That sounds very interesting indeed. We obviously couldn't make an advanced turtle because we don't have the materials for, like, we don't have the gold for the advanced turtle. Oh, we don't have the diamond for a digging turtle either. Well then, I guess our first order of business would be to get diamonds then, if that's what we're doing. Okay then. So I guess we can't get a second turtle yet until we find some diamonds. Lupus590's says... do I have chunk loading on the mods to add issue tracker? Do I have... Sorry, I don't know if it is my tired brain in reading your message or if it's your tired brain in typing the message. I don't know, but I totally missed whatever that... What? Do I have chunk loading on the mods to add issue tracker? Oh! The issue tracker... The mods to add issue tracker. Do I have chunk loading on the mods to add issue tracker? Oh, talking about adding a mod with chunk loading. Oh, okay. Railcraft, actually. Railcraft has chunk loading. We use that in a thinking pack all the time. That could be interesting. Lupus590's says turtle shell is from vanilla. Ooh, what's it for? That is the big question. Isn't this just amazing to watch? Watching the turtle do all the work for us while we just sit back here and let it, basically? That is amazing. Here's the thing. See, here's what we want to do. We want to set up a turtle to be a mining turtle. That is really the next order of business. And the mining turtle... Oh, looks like he just finished his rounds, which is excellent. And I think we're getting closer to that pool of water. So that's a thing. So I guess we'll run him for a second time. And then we have a nice giant room and a whole bunch of materials, which is great. Let's actually bring... Whoa, that's a lot of materials. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5 stacks of cobblestone and stacks of other things too. And a random torch that picked up as well. Nice. All right indeed. So we should run this guy again. How much fuel does he have? Refuel. 263, so that should be enough to run a second round. And that should be good. Should we grab the extra coal first before this area gets dangerous? Perhaps we should. Let's do that. Lupus590 says I didn't have chunk loading as a mod to add. It's there now. All right, that is excellent. Excellent indeed. We should actually have enough cobble now to be able to do some serious building of things. Nope, Lua. There we go. Lua. Turtle.dig up. Okay. Let's get all the coal we can. Is there any coal up a layer above? It doesn't look like it. Turtle.forward. And dig up again. There we go. Oh, there is coal up above. Okay, hang on. Turtle.back, because we need to go back, grab that coal up above. So let's go up one. Turtle.up. We don't need all the coal in the world, just some. So dig up, forward again. Where's forward? Forward. There we go. Turtle dot dig. Wait, did I just hear an Enderman come into the base? Oh, wouldn't that be great? If we could get Enderman spawning in this place, that would be amazing. Amazing, I tell ya. It'd just be amazing. Turtle dot dig forward. There. All right. Forward again. Dig up, forward, or dig forward, rather. Something. Dig up, dig frontwards, and then move forward. There. Oh, we missed a block up above somehow. Anyways, we've got a whole bunch of coal there. That should be enough to do some things for us. So that's great indeed. All right, did we get all the coal? I think we got some of the coal. Yes, we did. That is great. Okay. So, let's run this guy again. That would be very, very great. Very, very great indeed. There is the turtle. And dig a room. Let's dig a room again, and let's let it do its thing. And let's start planning how we can get a mining turtle going to be able to get some diamonds. Because we could set the mining turtle going, and then just leave him going. So, actually, the first order of business is... should we... Hang on, should we actually... I don't know, there's so many things to do. We started the stream by talking about, you know what, we're gonna build the mob farm. Should we build the mob farm, or should we work on getting mining first? That's the big question. That's the big question indeed. Alright, we got 6 coal. That is great. Off to a great start. So, let's see. Where's our quickest way down into the mines? That's the first question. And how long until this guy breaks through into that cave? That's the second question. So, in here we have a drowned. We also have... is there a way... You can't swim through this without water there. That's a bit of a problem. Lupus590's says, there's a mining idea from the original ComputerCraft challenge. ComputerCraft challenge is not my idea. I should find the guy to credit him. Ooh. Okay. Oh, I think we're breaking through into the drowns area. That is interesting. We'll have to keep our guard up. Lupus590 says the mining idea that he had was to have the turtle dig straight down and scan the walls for ore as it went down. I'm making an implementation as well. No, I won't post it. Okay. Lupus590 says the nice thing was that you can tile the mining pattern for full coverage. Ooh, that's neat. That is neat indeed. We have with this guy, like the built-in turtle programs, there is a mining program, if I'm not mistaken. There's a mining program built into the turtles. So that could be great. This could be a door, actually. This could be a very good place for a door. But, yeah, so there could be a... what was I saying? Yeah, there is a mining program in the turtle. The question is, should we send this guy mining, or should we try caving? Because the thing is, if we just send him mining, we'll basically just sit here doing nothing because the turtle is all that we have. So, wait, drowned can go on land? I'm confused. I thought they're supposed to be water mobs. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Can we get rid of this drowned here? You're being annoying. You're making noise, sir. You're not supposed to be here. This is private property. No drowned allowed. That's for sure. Lupus590 says tunnel and excavate can be used for mine. Oh, there's 2 programs? What's the difference? What is the difference between them? Oh, we just got that guy. Nice. Lupus590 says excavate is well known for being inefficient. Size in combat update. Oh, was I forgetting about combat update again? Probably. Probably indeed. Excavate is known for being inefficient. Okay. What is tunnel? I've never heard of that program before. Is that just basically it digs a 3x3 tunnel, or like how does that work? This actually could be neat, having a pool of water in our base. That could be very neat indeed. Although we will have to light this area up, that's for sure. That is for sure indeed. So I guess let's start lighting it up while the turtle's doing his thing. Actually, you know what? It might be good what you're saying about, whoa, okay, we're actually breaking out the side of the mountain, so we're going to have to fix that for sure. It's not just a simple place to put a door. It's like, oh, half the mountain is missing. There's a cutout in the mountain, and we just broke through it. So that's that, apparently. All right, so yeah, let's get some torches. Let's get this started going. Lupus590 says, tunnel makes a 3-wide, 2-high passage until you terminate the program, or does it take a length argument? Ooh, that's a good question. So we should get down to Diamond Layer and get that turtle doing some things. That would be very, very great indeed. And what do we have here? Torches. That's what we need. Torches. So let's light this thing up, then let's repair that wall. That would be ideal. And it's still going. Should we let the turtle keep going, or should we not? That's the next question. And I think we can actually place a torch in there. There we go. That lights up the middle of the room. Hopefully that is lit up enough that we shouldn't have any issues with things spawning. That's looking good. So probably the best way to fix this place over here is just simply to put the grass back. Yeah, put the dirt back, extend this out a bit. Might be a smart idea. So I guess we'll have to work on that later. Or we could just leave it open. Or place a cobblestone... Yeah, let's just place a cobblestone square around it, maybe. Might be an idea. Lupus590's says, excavate takes an arc for the size of the square to dig. It goes to bedrock. Okay. With excavate... The only potential issue that I know about with excavate, is there a way, like, if you restart the world while it's excavating, then does it, like, it just stops at that point, and then you have to basically reset it, because if you run it from that point on, then you basically have to reset, move your whole chest setup and whatever else. Like, is that how that works, or do I have a wrong idea of how excavate seems to work? Alright, what have we here? So, let's see what we can do here. Let's actually, you know what? Should we get the mob... You know what? Maybe we should get the mob farm going. Should we get the mob farm going first, or should we try to get some diamonds first? That is the first question. Because if we get diamonds, then we can get a second turtle, and getting a second turtle could be pretty good. Although I think maybe we'll wait for the second turtle. Maybe we'll wait for the second turtle till next week. That might be, or till later in the stream if we get to it. That's might be a good idea. We'll have to see. But, alright. These don't all fit in there anymore, apparently. So that's that. Let's put all this stuff away. And now, this is good to go. We are low on hunger once again. We really need to get a farm going. So many things to do, but let's get this whole mob farm started going. Lupus590 says, excavate can't be resumed. That's also a known issue with it. Okay. People have made better programs which are restart safe. Nice thing about what I call the drilling technique is that it's fairly easy to make restart safe. That's true. You mean the one that goes forward like that? That could be very good. Could be very good indeed. Oh! That program... Wait a minute. We could use that with a thinking pack, couldn't we? We could use the... What did you call it? You called it... Not excavate. Tunnel. We could use the tunnel program combined with railcraft. Not that it's very useful in the asteroid belt, but it could be useful on planets and things. Use that combined with railcraft as a way of not having to use the giant tunnel borer system. We could just use a ComputerCraft turtle to mine the whole area for us. That could be very, very interesting indeed. Alright, so, what have we here? We have a turtle that needs to go in the chest. We have a sword that cannot fit in the chest. So let's just drop this guy down here. And I'm going to go reset my health. And then let's go ahead and start building this mob farm. That will give us a lot of things. That will give us a source of food for one thing, because we can get rotten flesh, which is obviously not ideal, but it's better than nothing. So basically, rather than trying, we'll eventually hopefully get to build a farm or something, or just explore to find a village. Does those wandering trader guys mean that there's a village close by, or does it mean that there's no village close by, or does it mean anything at all? Is it just random? Because we've seen 2 wandering traders already. Lupus590 says you already have a source of food. It's called respawning. Oh, yeah, that's true. Alright, there we go. Respawn. Respawn. Peculiar pine tree fell from a high place. Nice. Nice, nice, nice indeed. Okay. So, yes, so if we build the mob farm, we'll get a source of food. We'll get a source of string to make bows. We'll also get a source of... What was the other thing? Arrows. Bows and arrows. And gunpowder. Then we can start blowing things up with gunpowder. That could be very good. Are turtles immune to explosions? I can't remember. That could be a problem. But, what have we here? We have a turtle. So, let's start building this mob farm. Let's actually wait for the night, I think. Might be smart. Let's set up a bed, actually, if we can. Bed. Where's the bed? The bed. We don't have a bed, but we should have some wool. Do we have any wool? We should theoretically have some wool. Where do we put all that? Because I thought we sheared some sheep. Perhaps we sheared some sheep and then died. Or perhaps we didn't actually shear the sheep. There's a lot of things that are possible right about here. Okay, so in that case, what do we do with our time at night, because we can't go out and start programming the mob farm? that's a bit of an issue. So, oh, and now half of our base is open to the outside. Oh, well, that's what we're going to do overnight. That is what we're going to do. We're going to close that off so that we don't get mobs coming into our base. That is the idea. So, let's actually close it off with andesite rather than cobblestone. And the only reason for that is simply because andesite is not cobblestone. We'll fill the inventory full of cobblestone for building the giant tower. Lupus590's says, wandering traders are just random to my knowledge. Okay, that makes sense. All right, so let's go ahead. Lupus590's says, there are some things that can blow up turtles, but they are modded things, I think. They are intended to be impervious, but will allow themselves to be blown up sometimes because of mod compatibility and crashing servers. Okay, so we don't have any other mods that I know of in here, so we shouldn't have anything blowing up. Oh, wait a minute. We should have this guy build a floor. Oh, yeah. If we could have him build a floor, then we could have him build a roof. Although we should, if we build a floor program, we should really have it dig out the floor and then build the floor. So I guess we'll just have him build. So let's have him build a square. Let's have it build a square. So let's go back into the main section over here. There we go. Okay, let's create a simple program and then bring it back in there when we don't have to worry about dying from monsters dropping on our heads because of the roof being open. That's the idea. So here we go. There's a bunch more eggs. Chickens, please! One more chicken. That is great. When we have enough chickens that we think we can go ahead and start, like, basically using them for meat, that would be very great. Meat, 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 indeed. All right, so, turtle. Let's, do we already have something that is supposed to do that? Dig a lot, dig a room, dig down repeatedly. Just dig down, place a lot down, and wall building. Okay, so let's edit, build a square. Build a how do you spell square? It's not W-S-Q-U-A-R-E. There we go. Build a square. Okay, so all we need this to do is we need to have it go in the x-axis, then the then the z-axis, and then that is good. So let's say same thing. Let's create the variables for the config. Local x-axis is equal to, let's say in this case, about 10. Or let's say, actually, wait, what's a stack? A stack is 8 by 8, so let's say 8. X-axis is equal to 8, and then local, because we'll have a stack of andesite. Local x-axis is equal to 8 again. There we go. Okay, so those are our config files. Config variables. Config, and then the code goes down here. So code, and then down here we have what is known as some code, and that is already obvious. But what we need to do is we need to have it. How did we do this? Go forward. So let's set the forward function. Function go forward. I just realized we could have copied a lot of stuff from our other program. So function go forward, and then end, and that's great. We'll just have him, basically all he has to do is, oh, wait a minute, it's not going forward, it's going backward. Ah, so you place the turtle, okay, here's how we want this to work. Let's place the turtle facing the way that we want him to build, but obviously he can't place blocks in front of him. So we'll have him, first thing, turn around, and then back up. But for the sake of user ease and not confusing ourselves, we'll have him, like, we'll have it so that you place the turtle facing the way that you want it to go, assuming he's in the, like, bottom right corner. Although it's a flat plane, so it won't be bottom right, but you get the idea, hopefully. So go forward. So let's just have this do turtle dot forward. And Okay, you know what? Let's create our main program here. So what we want this to do is we want it to go forward. We want it to actually start with setting rotation. So set rotation. Lupus590's says, Wiki says that wandering creators do spawn randomly. It also says that name tags won't prevent them despawning. Oh, okay, well that's good to know. Lupus590 says they also seem rarer in multiplayer, as the spawn code checks if there's already one in loaded chunks. So in multiplayer, this is for all players, so only one player will have them spawn at a time. You can get two if there was one in an unloaded chunk. Okay. Function can be local. Actually, there's a setting for that. Set bios.strict_globals true. So why would we want the function to be local? Lupus590 says, then watch the computer complain at all your code. Oh, so maybe we don't want that. So we want it to, okay, so program. We want it to first set rotation. We're basically, here's what we're doing. We're laying out the roadmap of the program, then we're going to define what these things actually mean. So, set rotation, that's where it turns around and all that. Then not go forward. We want it to go backwards. Backwards. And so set rotation, then go backwards, or place backwards. Place backwards, that would be good. Place backwards. Lupus590 says local functions is good code practice. Okay, so you mean, okay, I think I understand, sort of, possibly, not sure. So set rotation, then place backwards, then new row. New row. And then I guess we place backwards again. And here's the thing, is set rotation has to be done at the beginning and not repeated. So that means that we're going to have to set this in a loop that the set rotation is not within. There we go. So let's do that. Let's put the loop down here, and this should be good to go. So, for is equal to, nope, for the variable I stands for iteration. For I is equal to 1, 2, and then let's do the same thing we did previously. So 1 to this would be z-axis, for I equals 1 to z-axis divided by 2, nope, not 1, divided by 2, because this is doing 2 rows for every iteration of this, and we need to actually close, or the bracket there we go. Alright, Lupus590 says, having this setting on is not a bad thing. It can help with bugs to train you to have local whenever you want a new variable. Interesting indeed. Alright, so this would be the z-axis down there, and then the place backward function would be the other thing. So function place backward. Let's rename this completely. Place backward. So every time we call this place backward function, we want it to do a couple of things. We want it to do turtle dot back, and then turtle dot place. That looks good. So that is good. We need to do the thing set rotation. Oh, actually, we want this to loop. We forgot about the loop. Place backwards. This is going to do the same thing. It needs to go along a line on the x-axis until we get to the x-axis limit. So let's basically give this a loop. Let's say for, and then the variable I is equal to 1, 2, the x-axis, do. There we go, and indent those, and then add an end at the end of the for loop. end. There we are. All right. All right, so we have x-axis. We have, whoops, we defined the x-axis twice up here in our variables, in our config files. That's not helpful. So there we go. We now have a z-axis. That is helpful. Okay, so now x-axis. So we want the turtle to go, so place backwards. It will go back 1 to move out of the spot, and then where it was just sitting, we'll place a block. So back and then place. Back, place, back, place, back, place, like that. Place backwards. So set rotation is the first thing. So let's have it, let's create a program to set rotation. So function set rotation. And all we need this to do is simply, it'll be facing the way that we place it down. So we want it to turtle dot turn, might as well go left, doesn't really matter, and then turn left again, because it just needs to be facing backwards. So there we go. So set rotation. So set rotation, then place backwards in a row, then new row. We need the new row function to do some things. So function new row. Okay. End. And what we're going to do there is basically so it would go back to, let's say, where it lands here. And then we need it to turn which way we want it. We're trying to, wait, okay, so okay, let's lay it out this way. It starts in this corner. It turns around. It goes forward all the way to the end. It's facing backwards. We need it to turn, so it's facing this way. We need it to turn right, back, right. Nope, no, sorry. Right, back, place block there, and then right. There, that should be good. So right, back, place. So turtle dot turn right. Nope, not transfer to. Turn left. No. That's the thing with the autofill. You kind of got to learn the muscle memory for it. Turn right. Turtle dot back. Turtle dot place. Turtle dot turn right again. And then that should, theoretically, if we did it properly, it should be putting it in the right place. And then that should be good to go. So that should theoretically be all that we are looking to do. So, unless Lupus590 is going to say, there's a bug on whatever line over there, theoretically it should work. We'll see. We'll see. Build a square. So now that we spent all that time programming, that is, it's still nighttime. No, it's not. It's broad daylight. So that is okay. So do we want to build the square right now? We might as well. We might as well build the square right now. All right, here we go. Turtle. Come on. Come on, build the square. Where's the square? There's the square. There's the place for the square, rather. So let's start in the corner. That would be the first idea. Lupus590's says, I'll be honest, I wasn't paying too much attention to your code. All right, well, we shall see what happens here. So let's have him go up and get in position. Go up. Up. Done. Okay. This would be that. So, oh, wait a minute, there's sugarcane over there. Not sure if that's useful for anything, but sometimes it is. And it's the kind of thing that you find it once and then you make an infinite farm. So, all right. So, we need an 8x8 square to fill in this area. Actually, do we want to even use andesite? Might as well use andesite. It's not useful for us for anything else. Unless there's actually a use for it. Let's see. Is there a use for andesite? You can make... Oh... Speakers from ComputerCraft tweaked. Printers. Pocket computers. Oh, wow, you can actually make a lot of things. Wait a second. I didn't think you could... Hang on. What is the recipe for... Oh, wow. That would be a very expensive recipe. Pocket computer with a golden apple in the middle. That is quite something. Is there a... Hang on, can you make computers out of it? That could be interesting. Disk drive, wireless modem, Where would be... Okay, so apparently andesite is actually useful. Computer, where's the turtle? Is there no turtle? There's apparently no ability to make turtles from this. So that is apparently a thing. Hello! How'd the zombie get inside the base? We must have a dark spot in the base. That's not ideal. That is not ideal at all. Okay, well, I guess we'll use up some of our andesite. Lupus590's andesite is just stone. I think I missed a lot of chat. I'm going to read that in a second. So let's go ahead and... What do we call it? We called it... Build a square. Build a square. Theoretically, it should turn around and start doing its thing. There we go! That is looking good. So that should be a basic square. Alright, Lupus590's. I'm looking for better in-game editors. Ooh, that sounds neat. Lupus590 says, paper makes... Wait, hello. Why? It seems to have missed one of the turnaround commands. Yeah, something went... something went wrong here. Lupus590 says... Paper makes floppy disks. Oh, yes, that is true. Lupus590 says, save on the paste bin abuse for copy and pasting code. Okay. Lupus590 says, andesite is just stone. Okay. Dark spot is where the stone looks brown. Alright. I think we missed a thing here, because as you can see, it did its turnaround thing. It went forward that way, turned around, came back with the second layer, and then didn't turn, just kept going, because we forgot to put in a turn left function. That's not ideal. So, let's see. Edit, build a square. We need a turn left function down here. So we have place backwards, we have set rotation. New row. Let's call this new row right. New row right. And that looks good. That looks good indeed. So we need new row left. And then we should be good to go. We should have the ability to make a square now. Function. New row left. And end. And then in here we'll just simply do the same thing. Turtle dot. Nope, not turn. Turtle dot turn left. Turtle dot back. Probably the same thing. I didn't take time to think this through, so hopefully this does not fail completely. Turtle dot place, and then turtle dot turn left again. Left again. And what we are left with is the need to actually change it here. So new row, this would be new row right, and then down here would be new row left. New row left. Done. Okay, save. Lupus590 says, you can, but computers including turtles, you can put computers including turtles into disk drives. The disks themselves are not that useful. Ah, okay. Well, might not be as useful. Disks are so underused that they were uncraftable for several ComputerCraft tweaked versions and no one noticed. Really? Well then, that's apparently a thing. Alright, so what we have here is we now have, theoretically, a working thing. So, we might as well just leave that andesite there. It's not particularly harming anybody. And let's try to make another row of fill in the square. Basically, fill in the square. And it is now going to nighttime again. Alright, should we... You know what? This night, we should probably just go around and try to... Hang on, here we go. Turtle, find some sheep so that we can get a bed. So, go right, set the position of this guy, and now we need to have him go and build a square. So build a square. We need to actually give him some blocks to do that with. Actually, we need a full stack because he's going to do an 8x8. And there's a spider inside the base. I thought I just heard one over here. There is one over here. Why is there a spider over here? I thought we had fixed this place so that it was not a problem. so, oops, forgot about the whole combat update thing. Oh, speaking of combat update, should we really get a shield? We should probably get a shield at some point. We got a second string. We're gonna have enough for a bow before we even get the mob farm going. All right, andesite. Hello, andesite. Thank you very much. We now have a full stack of stuff there. All right, so where was the dark spot? That's a bit concerning. Probably there, actually, is probably where the dark spot was, because it's brownish. All right. There's some torches once again. Fill in the black, dark, it's brown, actually. It's brown spot. Fill in the dark spot. And then we should be good to go. Torches back in there. We have some chicken eggs to choose from. And any chickens? No chickens. All right. Time to build a square. Although, let's get rid of this guy first so he does not attack us. Although he doesn't seem to want to attack us, which is interesting. He just seems to want to be stuck up in the roof. That is apparently the way spiders work sometimes. All right, so here we go. You can now have your blocks. Build a square, please. Thank you. Now, theoretically, this should work this time. That would be great. That would be great indeed. And it looks as if it's actually working, which is even better. Even better indeed. All right. Something went wrong. Something... Oh, did he run out of fuel? He may have run out of fuel. Let's see. Refuel. 0. Yep, that would be our problem. There's the problem. Once again. Okay, so, we're gonna have to get some more coal. We're gonna have to get this guy mining. For sure. For sure indeed. Okay, you know what? I think maybe the thing that we're gonna have to... Why did we bring all of our coal? That's not smart. That is not smart at all. Let's bring only a couple of pieces. What we're probably gonna have to do, actually, before we make that mob farm, is we're probably going to have to actually send this guy down and get a second turtle. Try to get some diamonds. That's probably the most important thing to do right about now. So let's refuel first. We don't have enough for a block of fuel. Refuel. Even though it's technically more efficient. Okay, so we need to get him out of this spot, fill in that spot, and then try again. Refuel. Not refuel. We need to have him go right, and then go back, and then place. Turtle.place. Lua. Turtle.place. There, so that block is filled in. And that should be good. Now we can try this again. There we go. Alright, Lupus590's says... Tree farm for fuel soon, question mark? That is actually possibly a good idea. Come to think of it, it might be a good idea. Let's... You know what, let's make this shorter. Let's make this square 1, 2, 3, 3. Let's make it 3 by 1, 2, 3, actually. It's a 3 by 3 now. So edit, build a square. Config, let's make the x-axis 3, and then 3 by 3. Save. Okay, that should be good to go. Exit. And build a square. There, and that should fill in the roof, except that we forgot to put the blocks in the turtle. Well then. Dumb stuff. Hello, welcome to the day, welcome to the stream, where we apparently don't know how to use a turtle. But anyways, welcome to the day, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow as well. I don't know if the follow notifications are working. I didn't hear anything. I don't know if you guys saw something. Oh! Well, there we go. There is the notification. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to you. Welcome to the day. Welcome to the stream. We are currently playing Lupus590's ComputerCraft Challenge, where we can't break or place blocks. We have to use this turtle thing to do it all for us, which is definitely a challenge. Definitely a challenge. So we started out today trying to set up a giant mob farm. That would be our idea. But it turns out just digging the blocks to make the mob farm, we dug out a giant room. Let's try this again with actually putting blocks in this turtle this time. That would be helpful. We dug out a giant room in the process of getting blocks. Build a square. There. Aha! That's better. Yeah, and we opened up our ceiling, which is not ideal. Not ideal. Oh, it rounded down. Okay, we need to run this again. Oh, hello, it just left. Okay, we're gonna have to run after this guy. That is a thing. Run after this turtle outside, apparently. Dom Stuff says you should set up a turtle to go mining at Y11 for resources to get more turtles. That, sir, is a brilliant idea. We were actually just discussing doing that. That would be very, very good to do indeed. The first question is how to get down there. That's the first question, which is going to be a little easier said than done, seeing as we don't have seeing as what? Seeing as something. I don't know, seeing as what. We apparently don't see anything right about now. But anyway, yeah, that's the idea. Hello, skeleton. Thank you for your services. I had too many hearts anyways. 10 hearts is too much for any player. Thank you for your services. Now I'm down to 4. That's no, I'd rather keep that 4. That 4 would be very nice to keep. Yeah, so we should get the turtle down there. That's the idea. So let's try to find a way down as quick as possible. There's a creeper on the way to the base, which is not ideal. There we are. Now we're safe. Now we are safe indeed. All right, back in here. We do actually need to reset our health because we still do not have any ability to actually have food. So, thank you, zombie. I think the creeper may have just blown up. That is not ideal. Lupus590's says a builder turtle doesn't need to dig, so while the miner is at it, you can build things. Oh, that actually is a excellent idea. That is a very, very good point, and the turtle did blow up. Thankfully, we got some more blocks, which is helpful, because we can't break or place blocks manually. Okay, well then, I think I'm gonna lose these blocks, though. Let's try to put them in this location right here, which makes them easy to get to. We have mobs right outside our door, and they have even destroyed part of the base, which is not ideal. Not ideal in the slightest. So, yeah, so we're gonna have to make a builder turtle. That should be a little easier to make than a digging turtle. Hello? Come on, let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in. There we go. Okay, and we lost so much health on the way in, but that is not good. That is not good at all. We don't have another chest. Might as well use this sword because it is very, very low on the durability side of things. Dumb Stuff says, for the rules, are you allowed to use code from other people? I don't know. That's a good question. Lupus590 is the one who made the challenge. He's the expert on the rules. I'd imagine you can. I have a lot of programs that I can use from my other series as well, so I'm thinking about pulling some of those in at some point. At the moment, though, we're just going to die from zombies. That's kind of our first order of business, and now that we have ordered that business successfully, we can head back in. Let's set the mining turtle mining while we go and attempt to get a mob farm built. That should also reduce our mob spawns, if I understand how they work, which I'm not entirely sure. Should reduce our mob spawns on the ground before we light up the whole thing. So, whoops. Didn't mean to fall in there. Oh, yes, and we also had a spider spawn in here. Oh, we fixed that. We fixed that. Okay, that's good. So, what's the quickest way down? We thought we'd found a couple of caves, but the caves decided to actually close themselves off. So they're not actually full caves. This we thought was a cave. It's apparently just a pool of water that doesn't go anywhere. We thought we found a cave over there, and that was the thing. Oh yes, there's a cave here. That is right. That is right. That is right indeed. And it's actually to the right. It's through here. Dom Stuff says... Oh, Lupus590's says... I've discouraged it, but it's technically allowed. Oh, using code from other people? Yeah, you can use code from, like, if you want to use any of the programs that, like, different programs that I've made or that Lupus590's made, because his are all, like, open source and stuff. We've used them in my Thinking Pack 2 series. Then you can definitely do that. Definitely welcome to do that as well. Yeah, we'll need to set up a door here, because we'll need to defend that very well. So, okay, turtle, please. We need a door. We need... Okay, yes, we actually do have doors in stock. That is perfect. That's perfect indeed. Since there's a cave here, this would be the best way to get some distance down to the bedrock layer. So there we are. Let's do this. Let's do Lua turtle dot dig. Okay, and turtle dot down. And then turtle dot dig again. Hello, somebody is shooting. Somebody is shooting. That's not ideal. Hello? Turtle dot place, please. Thank you. There we go. That skeleton didn't see that one coming. Dom Stuff says, I might try this challenge later. It is a fun challenge. There's a couple of glitches at the moment. You might want to disable the script that prevents breaking or replacing blocks, because it seems to be that's easier to pronounce. It is preventing the turtle from breaking or replacing blocks too. We found a workaround that sort of works. It works as long as you have the turtle's inventory open. So we ended up disabling that script entirely until they can get a bug fix for the thing. Lupus590 can explain how that all works exactly. Lupus590 says, PeculiarPineTree has technically already used scripts from other people. The pack has a bug that we tried to work around with the turtle script. Yes, that's what I just said, basically. Dom Stuff says, so do you start with an advanced mining turtle? Yes, you do. You should, at least. That's the idea. Lupus590 says, if ComputerCraft Challenge is getting traction, then I should probably publish a proper workaround for the bug that it has. Is that possible? Like, depends what... Like, is it possible to get a workaround for it? Lupus590 says, yes, you get given a turtle when you first join the world. That part of the pack works fine. That is great. That is great. Dom Stuff says, what pack is this? This is Lupus590's ComputerCraft Challenge. You can definitely check it out. There's a link, Lupus590... Getting tongue-tied. Lupus590 can put a link in the chat if he wants. There's also a link on the stream archives on YouTube and also on like the other site there where the stream archives are. So yeah, it's called Lupus590's ComputerCraft Challenge. It's a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun indeed. We're just really starting to pick up momentum with it today because we had the issue with trying to work out that main bug with it previously, so that kind of caused a much complication. Just about, my programming is just about as good as my grammar. That's that's a thing. All right, Lupus590 says it's the break place enforcement that is currently broken. Waiting on patch from a mod in the pack. All right, the workaround will be disabling the script that you did at the start of the video. Okay, and you'll have to advertise, like, well, you don't have to, but you could advertise on the download page that the script is disabled, so, you know, just reminding people not to do the breaking or replacing might be good. Alright, so what have we here? Let's scout this cave, might be a good idea. So, turtle dot back, because we want to see how low this thing gets. That's the first idea. So, yes, let's open our F3 because we want to get to Diamond Layer to do some tunneling. That's the idea. Lupus590 says, let's play... You must mean your Let's Play goes higher than the pack on DuckDuckGo. Oh, really? You search the pack... Let me see. Lupus590's ComputerCraft Challenge does what? It... Oh, wow. Well, apparently... Okay, so apparently my videos are actually at the top of that right now. That's interesting. Interesting indeed. Well then. Yeah, I don't actually see the download page on there. Well, my videos, the download page is linked in the descriptions of my videos. So it should eventually start ranking. So, yeah, that is that. Alright, Lupus590's got the link there. That is great. Alright, so let's try to run through, see how deep this cave goes before we die, basically, is the plan here. So that is the idea. There was a skeleton here somewhere. Let's see where we can get to. Let's go right this time. And, okay, we're getting shot at from behind. That is okay. Hopefully it's not too dark. Hopefully you guys can see it. We're down to level 48 already. There's more cave that goes down here. It goes down even farther over here, and then it goes... This is a creeper! This is the way down even farther here. 39. We're down even farther. We're down to... Where does this go down here? This goes down... Oh, wow. We keep going. This is a very, very... Whoa! And then it goes to a ravine, and the ravine... How can we actually jump down into the ravine? Is there any water that is accessible from here? Hello. The creep... Oh! We want the creeper to blow up. We actually do want him to blow up because we want a pathway through because we can't break or place that block. Oh! He just jumped off. Oh, he found water for us. Well, thank you, sir. That's much appreciated. And I missed. Well then, that was not exactly supposed to happen. But... He might actually be climbing the water spout, come to think of it. Yeah, he might be. You never know with creepers. They're a little unpredictable. Aha! We're down to level 13 already. Oh, wait a second. Do we even need to do a big mining expedition? Because if we're down this far... Oh, there's gold down here. Do we find diamonds? Just on the surface of the ravine somewhere. That would be excellent. We found lapis, which could be good. We can't get past that lava. Right. Hello! We want to get the Enderman, please. We want to get the Enderman. We don't even have a sword. I don't even have a sword. Where'd he go? Hello? I'm out. I'm bait. Come take the bait, please. Come take the bait. That would be much appreciated. Or just don't. All right. Well, that's the thing apparently. Okay, so there's some obsidian down there. I'm not sure if we're at a low enough level. Oh, there's redstone. I'm not sure if we're at a low enough level to actually get diamonds here. I think we might have to go down a little bit deeper. Speaking of deeper, what's down here? Oh wow, this is a bit of a cave down here. And I thought I saw something blue down there. Was it, or was it not? No, it wasn't. All right, well, time to get back up. All right. All right. What have we here? This is... Okay, any diamonds? I can't remember the highest... Diamonds have a much higher chance of spawning at level 11, but they do spawn a little bit higher than that, and I don't remember what the highest level diamonds spawn at is, and we're trying to save that last little bit of health so we can go exploring, and hopefully not fall in the lava there. Yeah, so it looks like... Oh! Looks like we're dead. Okay, so that cave apparently is the cave that we want to go down if we want to find diamonds. So, shall we do that? That may be smart. Maybe smart indeed. Or we could lose our turtle on the way down. That's obviously not ideal. Oh, we should have checked what the location of that ravine was. That would be good, because then we could actually just dig down straight into it and bypass the whole cave shenanigans, basically. So, let's see about that. Oh, hello, creeper. Hello, greetings. Thank you for... Oh, whoa, using up like half my health in one shot, and then I can't even get this through the skeleton area. Okay, we're on half a heart. Hopefully we don't lose this extra half heart while we're on our way down, because we're trying to find that ravine. What was the XY coordinate, XZ coordinate, actually, of the ravine? That's the first question. This is... Aha! Negative 414 and 84. Okay. Negative 414 and 84. And let's reset our health. Wait, what did I say? Negative 414, 84 or 44? I'm not entirely sure. 84 or 44? We'll see. But negative 414, that's... Okay, so that's... Where would that be on the surface? On the surface. Negative 414 is what we know for sure. And then I think it was 84. So... 414 is this way, is through here, and we're actually doing a lot more exploring than we have in the past. 414, and Lupus590's says, am I going to have to add death waypoints now? I don't know, you could. Negative 414 and 84. Aha, there we are. Alright, what have we here? This is looking good. Let's see if we can see anything in our surroundings, out of curiosity, since we have never been back here before. but I can't see anything like villages or anything. So right about here is where we would have to dig down. Now, obviously, we don't really want to dig down. Oh, can we actually get a bed so we can skip the night? Hello, sheep. Sorry, sheep. Need to get some wool, please. Need to get some wool, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Or just not. Let's... Okay, apparently this sheep is not going to cooperate. Aha, there we go. It cooperated. What is this? How deep does this go? Oh, this looks pretty deep. Okay, let's come back here. Let's try to get the wool back to the base, if we can. At least this is one wool in the task of trying to get some bed to skip the night. That would be ideal. But okay, what have we here? We have the base. I think was over here, right? Somewhere in this area. Yeah, right about down here. This looks about right. About right indeed. All right. There we are. There we are. There we are. One wool, please. All right. So there was that giant cave there. You know what? Maybe we should just dig through here. 41484. Let's just do that. Let's head through to here, I think. Yeah, this is where the turtle already is. Can we get through? Okay, you know what? That is a dangerous place to be right there, apparently. What's the safest way to get... Wait, this creates a bit of a barrier in here, so that could be good. This could be a place that the mobs can come into if we have any incidents. They could come into here, and then we wouldn't have to deal with them further. So let's just have this turtle go straight that way. So, turtle dot up. Let's set him up for doing the program that we made for going in a straight line, going up and down, digging at the same time, digging 3 layers. Turtle dot turn right. There we are. Okay, and let's exit this, and let's go ahead and promptly dig a lot. That's what it was. Dig a lot, and let's get our door back, actually. That would be helpful. Let's put it back in there. Why not? All right, dig a lot. There we go. The turtle's on his way. That is great. That is great indeed. I don't remember what number we put dig a lot at. I think it was 10 blocks, possibly. We need to get all the way to 414. Hello! That's not supposed to happen. We're digging right through the rest of our base. Well then, apparently that's a thing. So I guess we'll have to go down a layer and then fill in the floor once again. Huh. Okay. Wait, we can place in a line, can't we? Do we have... I think we have... No, we have place a lot down. We don't have place in a line. Okay, so let's do that then. I guess we'll just do a looping thing. That'd be simpler. Simpler to do a loop at the moment. So here we go. What do we have here? Not a, like, just a manual loop. So, okay. We need to fill in the floor again. So, Lua, turtle.place. Of course, there's a block in front of it. Turtle.back. Okay, back, place, back. You can just hit the up arrow to do this very, very easily, very, very quickly. And apparently there's more to do. And that apparently is almost sufficient. Turtle.up for one. Turtle.up. And then place again. Done. Okay, so now our base is fixed again. So, let's go down a layer this time. That would be ideal. It'd be helpful to get some coal. Would be very helpful, because this thing kind of needs it. But, oh, we can actually... So, it will dig a block above it. Yeah, let's actually start back a bit, just for the sake of ease. Let's start here, and then let's have him start digging. So, turtle... Nope, not turtle. Let's just have him dig a lot. Haha! On his way. Very nice. Very nice indeed, very nice indeed. Alright, so we'll let this guy do his thing, going all the way over there. We need to have him get to 414. And what are we going to do in the meantime? We need to actually clear our inventory for one. But we need another chest, actually, for another, that is for sure. And we don't need them in this hallway. We don't need the chests in this hallway, so that will make things a little bit easier. A little bit easier indeed. All right. Here we go. Chest, please. Hopefully not having anything spawn in here. There's a dark corner back there. That looks not ideal for avoiding things spawning. Okay, so we will need a sorting system for sure at some point, but let's just, for now, let's just throw some things in here like this, like that. Door can go away, or can go in here. That's also possible. And iron ore can go in here. That looks good. There we go. Okay, how did the turtle do? How did the turtle do indeed? He got to about here. Okay, we need to get him to 414. Let's edit. Nope. Edit. What was it? Edit. Dig a lot. We need to change the config here. So I equals 1 to, instead of 10, we want it to be, let's say, 30. So now it'll dig 30 blocks and get a whole bunch of blocks that it needs to be able to build that mob farm that we were trying to do at the beginning of the episode. Dig a lot. There we are. There we are indeed. That is great. That is great indeed. Okay, so we need some torches, obviously, because it looks like it's getting pretty dark down there. Although there is, of course, the problem of we're getting low on coal, which is going to be a bit of a problem, a bit of a big problem. A bit of a big problem indeed. There's a torch. Oh, he should be getting some iron along the way as well. That should be good. How high... If you guys were to estimate, how high do ravines typically go? How high was that ravine in particular? Would we be... We probably wouldn't be encountering that ravine this high up. But maybe if we went down another 20 blocks or something, we might encounter it, possibly? Not entirely sure. Should we make a program to dig a staircase? Is that a good idea? Dig a lot again. Let's bring this back to the base while we're waiting for the turtle to finish his thing there. And hopefully he doesn't let any mobs through while we're gone, because that wouldn't be ideal. Yeah, so I would think maybe if we go down about 20 blocks, should we make a staircase program? That might be a good idea. And we should probably smelt some iron as well. We need to get some iron smelting. Smelting indeed. Alright. Turtle, hello, you sir. Okay, he's going over there. Let's get the iron smelting. We need some food. That's kind of our main thing. It's not worth... In terms of, like, before we get a shield, we kind of need some food first. Oh yes, we were holding off on the smelting because we are low on coal. That's true. That is true. Alright. Is this guy at negative 414 yet? And is that's just dark. Oh, he's getting close. Okay. So should we... Yeah, let's go about... Yeah, let's go 14 more blocks. So edit... What was it called? Dig a lot. Edit dig a lot. 14 blocks, please. It's really nice, actually, that we can do things... If we had a second turtle, it'd be really, really neat. We can just do things, just have it go... Well, we are not even there. It is very, very nice indeed. Dig a lot. Thank you. And let's grab all the stuff, bring it back to the base. Well, we can. Well, we can indeed. And then get some torches and start building a staircase. That would be ideal. And we're out of hunger as well, which is obviously not ideal. Not ideal whatsoever. Not whatsoever. Nobody ever answers that question. You say whatsoever, and they're like, I don't know, what? That's the question. And nobody seems to answer it. Alright, we need to reset our hunger. And... What else do we need? We need, yeah, we need some things. So, we need to reset our hunger. Let's do that first. And then, of course, bring some torches. Hello. Hello. Thank you for your services, skeleton. That's much appreciated. Alright, there we go. Hunger is reset until we have a farm. Alright. So, bring some torches and build a staircase. Very simple agenda today. Let's get to it. Need 1 coal here, 1 stick here. You could say we're in a sticky situation because we have so many things that require other things to do. That is the thing. But we are no longer in a sticky situation because our stick turned into a torch. So that is great. And we should probably light this up there too. Alright, alright, alright. This is that. I thought I saw some coal in the ceiling, but apparently not. This is... Oh, hello. Did we just break through to the surface again? Or what? Hang on, where's our turtle? Oh, probably under the sand. Okay, that is fine. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's probably what happened. Probably he's underneath some sand, and okay, that was that was a turn of events. Mm-hmm. Yep, there he is. There he is. Okay, what have we here? We have a pool of water. Oh, we're out the back of the mountain. Oh, well then. Well then, while we're here, should we actually check out that cave that goes down? That's a good question. That is a good question indeed. Let's see where this thing goes to. And yes, I'm aware we have a torch in our hand, but hopefully we don't lose it due to dying. That would be not ideal. We can lose it due to other things, but not due to dying. Because I think this cave is right over the ravine, if I'm not mistaken. But the question is, how do we find the ravine? That's the real question. There's lots of coal in here and lots of lava as well, which is nice. Very nice indeed. And I think this is a circle. I think we just made it back to... No, it's not even a circle. It's a dead end. Dead end that circles upon itself. Like two branches, one on top of the other, but not connecting. Well then. Jump! No, we didn't jump the lava. We didn't jump the lava. Didn't jump the lava. Okay, can we actually make it through to somewhere helpful? I think we're hopefully not going to die just like that, but we'll see. Nope. Well, apparently we died just like that. So, I thought that only happens on hard mode. We're on normal. That's weird. That is weird indeed. Alright, so that's that. Apparently we found the surface. Lupus590's says... He's violating the rules of the pack. That's arguably a fail state of the ComputerCraft challenge, being unable to access all of your turtles and thus unable to beat Minecraft. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh yeah, because I broke the sand. Oh. So what do we do then? What do we do then? That could definitely be an issue. It could be a good idea to have a backup turtle. Actually, is that a fail state of the pack? Or is it a case of you're like, oops, time to cheat in another turtle because that one's lost or something? Like, is that how that works? Or is it a fail state of the pack? That's the question. See, that's the thing. Disabling that script, you kind of forget things like that. So... I don't know. What do you think about that? Should we restart the world now that we actually know what we're doing a little better and we can actually start faster? Or how does that work? Oh, we could have actually... Hang on. We could have actually used a... we could not have used a creeper here. I was gonna say we could lure a creeper to here, but the thing is, if we lure a creeper here, he's not gonna do any block damage because there's water. So that's not ideal. Although if we're allowed to place torches and things, then we could theoretically get rid of the water. If we're allowed to place, like you were saying, talking about being allowed to place crafting tables and furnaces, if we can do that, then we can use those to get rid of the water. And then use a creeper to help us blow up the sand. So theoretically, that's a way out of that situation, right? You'd think. Maybe a long shot, but nevertheless should be a way out, I think, possibly. Not sure. You have any thoughts on the matter? Because we could restart the world here. That could be a thing. Or I could put the sand back and see if we can recover the turtle. That's also possible. That's going to be very, very difficult to do. Lupus590's says you technically lost the challenge there, I think, but arguably the fun is on the way. I wouldn't restart over this. Okay. Okay. Well, technically, we didn't actually make any progress when you think about it. We made a few programs. We made a few programs, and we... What was it? I forget. Sorry. Need more sleep, apparently! Lupus590's says, the fun is the challenge of the programming. Yes, the programming is the challenge. The fun is the journey kind of thing. Yeah, so... Because I kind of feel like restarting. I don't know. Because you think all the work that we just did with... So we did a bunch of bug fixing. And we did a bunch of... What was it called? A bunch of making programs. The programs are things that we can transfer into the next world. And now that we've fixed the bugs, that's even better. So theoretically, like, how much progress have we actually made in this world particularly? Not much. Not much at all, when you think about it. Like, with all the new programming knowledge that we have here, we could easily just redo this, get to the exact same stage we're at right now within, I guess, maybe 20 minutes. So, that, I think, there's nothing particularly tying us to this world, I don't think, when you think about it. Because I kind of want to try doing this whole challenge without breaking blocks. That would be the idea. And if we can copy the programs over, then that would be very, very, very good. Because technically the fun is learning the programming. And all these programs are programs that I made with your help, of course. But I programmed most of them. All of them? Most of them? Not sure. Um, yeah. Lupus590 says, Minecraft has a sandbox, so you make your own rules. I've actually added this to the pack descriptions when talking about disabling the buggy part of the pack. Ah, okay. Yeah, Minecraft has a sandbox, so you make your own rules. I think perhaps we should just restart the challenge. I'm just trying to think if there's any reason we'd want to stay on this particularly, but I don't think there is. So I think maybe we should restart the challenge, restart the world, but use the programs that we developed to get a faster start. That might be the idea. And I think it might be a good idea if I took the restart as a clip. Might be a good idea as well. So yeah, that could work. Could work indeed. Also a thought about, so yesterday we were talking about the whole um, Discord, what to do if things go horribly wrong and I'm not there or whatever. And I had a thought on that. Lupus590 says, I think I only wrote the workaround module. All the rest of the code is yours, minus assistance. Yeah, so that's the thing. And some of them have a lot of assistance that was needed. But yeah, so also thank you, sir. That's very helpful indeed. Yeah, I had a thought about the Discord server thing because I just noticed, if I don't know if you're able to do this or not, if you go to a channel in the Discord server, you right click, you go to edit channel, you can actually add a slow mode to the channel. Since we only have, I think, about 4 channels people can post in, you can add a slow mode, and the slow mode can be as slow as 6 hours. So theoretically, if things like, if people start spamming, like jump in, trying to cause trouble or whatever, start spamming like crazy, and we can't, like, if I'm not there, and you don't, like, you're not able to, or you don't want to spend the whatever time it takes to get it under control, maybe it can't get under control or whatever. Theoretically, I think the slow mode, if you're able to turn that on, turn that up to 6 hours, that should be enough to, like, typically, people who, you'd think people who come in and start spamming, what they want to do is cause trouble and have fun causing trouble, and if they have to wait 6 hours to do it, I don't think they'll stick around. I think they'll move to somewhere else. So that's an idea. Lupus590 says, I can't slow mode with that setting. Bot can, I think. Bot can. Possibly, I'm not sure. Hopefully the bot has permissions to do all that. We should probably test that sometime. Yeah, I shall write that down. Check if me6, I'm writing it down, check if me6 can slow mode for 6 hours. There we go. Right. Lupus590's. So the bot command that will let me slow-mo is !slow mode, optional timeout, optional off. Enables/disables slow mode in a channel. Okay, so does the bot actually have permissions to do that? That's the question, because last time I had it doing something, I think it didn't work. So that's kind of an issue. Kind of an issue indeed. So I don't know if you're able to test whether that works or not. That is the big question. Lupin says, I would also wonder if me6 can mute at everyone. I don't know. That's a good question. That could also help unless it mutes mods too. That would be an issue. I should be able to test it. Yeah, that's... Yeah, you can test it. I will be right back. I'm just looking for creepers. Yeah, I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna be right back. When I get back, we can go and restart the challenge with our newfound knowledge and see how that works. All right, hello. Hello, welcome back. Or, I suppose welcome back to me. Welcome back to you as well. Lupus590's says I should be able to test it. Slow mode works. Me6 can't mute at everyone, has to be an individual. So how are you, lurker? Lurker? What? What's that? Okay, so let's see. Let's just spend a couple minutes on this and then get back into the game here. So, slow mode. So, auto moderator is now in slow motion. Okay, slow mode. Yep, stuff like that. No longer slow moded. So does it work if... Okay, so here's a question for the whole Discord thing. Like, what I'm wondering is, does Me6 have permission for every channel? Like the channels that people can post in, general stuff, ideas, questions, promote yourself, those ones. Because I'm not sure if I have the permissions set for the different channels properly. Lupus590's says, I just jumped into the mod page for the stream. There seem to be users watching that are not counting on the viewer numbers. Yeah, that's the weirdest thing. So, where is the list of viewers? Because it always seems to be the case. Where was... I can't find where that was. But yeah, there's... I don't know, there's... Oh, wait, it's up here. Users in chat. Yeah, so there's... Okay, so apparently Happy Ducky the Third is watching. Not sure why it's not showing up on the viewer counter. Unless she's got the sound muted, perhaps. And then we've got 3 other people watching. There's some people that seem to stay watching when I'm not live streaming, when I've checked, which is odd. Not entirely sure what's going on with that. But then, yeah, I'm watching and Lupus590's watching. So that's interesting. Lupus590 says I can do a temp slow mode on those Discord channels as a test. Yes, that would be great. That would be great. See if that works. I'm spectating general stuff right now. By the way, if you guys are watching, and you want to join in the Discord server, go ahead and do that. We're basically testing a system for. We had a situation one time where a whole bunch of people jumped onto the server. This happened once. Jumped onto the server and started spamming and going crazy and trying to cause issues, basically. Also, I think, you should be immune to slow mode, Lupus590, I think, right? If you put it into slow mode, then can you type multiple things? That's the other question. But yeah, so we're just trying to make a thing so it doesn't start spamming like crazy. Lupus590 says I'm immune. Okay. That is good to know. That is good to know indeed. All right. All right, indeed. So, that's good. So it works in general stuff, works in ideas and suggestions, works in why didn't that click, works in questions for Robert, and works in promote yourself. And I'd imagine that you can put it up to the full, like, 6-hour delay or whatever. Because the idea would be if things ever get crazy out of control once again, the idea would be, if somebody says, want me to delete those off once you confirm that it works, you don't have to bother. I'm just reading them right now. It's now in slow mode. Regular users can only post once every 1 second. Okay. Yeah, so the idea is, what was I gonna say? I'm trying to remember. Yeah, so the idea is if that can be, basically it just like puts a stop to if things go crazy out of control, people trying to cause trouble or whatever. if I'm not there. And then when I come back, then we can go ahead and fix this whole thing and get it working properly. Slow mode 1 year. That apparently doesn't work. Yeah, so I can come back, deal with the problem, and then disable the slow mode. That's basically the idea. So Discord's slow mode feature, which I assume is what Mi6 is interacting with, Discord's slow mode feature goes up to 6 hours. So that's a thing. All right. So, when should we get back into the Minecraft? We should probably do that right about soon. Right about now? Or just about? All right, looks like that is going pretty well. All right, so what have we here? We should be good to go. So let's go ahead and do this. So what do we have here? We have the Minecraft. Let's go ahead and I think I'm going to make this into a clip. And just start, like, basically restart the challenge, and then go from there. So, all right. Where are we at? Okay. Guess what? I've already failed the ComputerCraft challenge. Because, basically, ComputerCraft challenge, Lupus590's ComputerCraft challenge, for those of you guys who don't know, is basically where you cannot break or place blocks. You have to program that little turtle thing to do it all for you. And I've already failed because I got this thing stuck. I set it off digging down a tunnel, down a large tunnel, which was apparently too near the surface. It ran into a situation where it dug underneath a lake, and sand fell on top of it. And then I couldn't get it out, but I didn't realize that I couldn't get it out because we had disabled the script that prevents you from actually physically breaking the blocks because it was giving us bugs. We need to, hopefully there's going to be a bug fix for that at some point. But, yes, we disabled that script, so I didn't even think of it, so I just started breaking through, and if I hadn't have broken through the sand, the turtle was actually completely buried behind sand, so there was no way I would have been able to get it out. So I've already failed the ComputerCraft challenge. So we are going to restart. Now, you may think, oh boy, we're going to go through all the early stages again. Actually, no, because when you think about it, the difficult part is programming the programs, figuring out the basic things, how to do things, like how to build a wall, how to dig a room, how to do different things like that. And what we're going to do, because the point of the challenge is kind of to learn ComputerCraft, I'm going to copy all the programs that we have on that turtle into a turtle in a new world. That's what we're going to do. So we're basically going to restart the world, create a new seed, all that kind of stuff, new world generation, copy all the programs over. We should be able to get back, because the first couple of live streams on this, we did a couple of things. So the first couple of live streams basically were more or less spent trying to bug fix, figuring out what was going on with that script issue. And then today we made a fair amount of progress, but not terribly much. We made progress mostly on creating programs. We didn't actually really build much, except for hollowing out a room. And there's a zombie coming. Hello, sir. That's my cue that I'm supposed to be leaving now. So yeah, so let's go ahead and restart the world, and we should theoretically be able to get back to basically where we're at here in about 20 minutes. Or so. That's a guess. But anyway. So yeah, so it should take about 20 minutes. Let's go ahead and do that. And there we go. And so this is where in the clip... Oh, and I just realized I should actually write down the where the clip is supposed to be. Clip at... This would be the 2-hour 24 mark. Ish. All right, and that would be the 2021 April 9th. All right, so that is that. So when I'm going to put this clip up, if I put the clip up, I'm quite busy, as you guys know. We'll see. This month is a little bit crazy. But that's the idea, and we can go ahead and Create new world. It is even called attempt 1. So let's go ahead and create a new world, attempt 2. Attempt 2. YouTube, there we go. And we want it in survival. We want... Wait a second. Is a good way around this... The whole breaking or placing blocks thing, will that work better if we put it in adventure mode? Because adventure mode, you can't do it without a tool. Which, if I remember right, I'm not too familiar with adventure mode. I haven't used it in a long time. You can't break blocks unless you have the proper tool. I don't remember if you can place blocks or not, but maybe we should actually put it in... Oh, is that not a thing anymore? What happened? Did they not... Is adventure mode not a thing anymore? What happened to it? Lupus590's says adventure mode could help. Not sure if turtles need tools though. I would think the turtles should still work because I think adventure mode would be just for our own player. Oh, I think maybe they don't have it in this menu anymore. So I think maybe you have to start it in survival and then go into adventure mode afterwards. That's the idea. So we'll see. Okay, so difficulty. Yeah, we'll want difficulty on normal. Allow cheats in case we run into major things that go wrong. Game rules. Ignore that. More world options. Generate structures. World type. I guess we'll go with the default. Default world type. No bonus chest. That looks good. Okay. Lupus590 says might be able to use /game mode. All right. All right, indeed. So, here we go. Attempt number 2. Attempt number 2. And I just realized it takes a long time to load the world. All right. Now, I don't know if adventure mode has all the features that we're looking for. That's the other thing. I don't really remember how it works exactly. But we'll see. I wonder if there's a way you can set it to adventure mode in the pack download. Maybe that could be a workaround if it has all the features we need. Yes. Okay, so just testing that it works, or testing that breaking blocks happens. All right, so here we are in a new world. As you can see, we are in a very, very different location than we were before. Very different biome. And we have our turtle back again, ready to start once again. I need to get the programs installed on this thing. We're going to try a little bit of a workaround, though. So that /game mode. So basically, so that, because adventure... Aha! Adventure mode is a thing. Because theoretically, in adventure mode... Aha! See, here's the idea. Here's the idea. Adventure mode is basically... It will prevent the mistake I made last time. So we had to disable the script that was preventing you from breaking or placing blocks because it was causing issues with the turtles. But theoretically, adventure mode should work. Theoretically. And why did we hear a zombie? That's weird. There must be a cave close to the surface. That would be interesting. We'll have to find that. Yeah, so we're in adventure mode now, which theoretically the turtles should work. Let's go ahead and see if it does, because we cannot break blocks. We should be able to place... never mind. We can't place the turtle. Well, that's a bit of an issue. So I guess we'll not be using adventure mode. So game mode. Survival. Off to a great start. All right, we'll just have to remember not to break blocks. That would be the idea. So, okay, I'm going to install the programs in the turtle momentarily. And then we'll cut the clip there. And then we'll do the... what is it? Oh, I need to place the turtle. I need to create a folder for this turtle. So I don't know if you have to save something. So edit, place, holder, and save, exit. Okay. And I don't think we have to quit the whole world for that anyway, but we just did. So that's that. So, next we go to Finder. Aha, there we go. All right. Saves. Attempt 2. We have attempt 2. We have attempt 1. Open a new tab. And move this down. And I think I'll explain how this works while we're playing the game. That would be ideal, possibly. So let's go into the saves. Where is the saves folder? Is there no saves folder? Oh, wait, this is the saves folder. Never mind. Never mind. We're in the saves folder looking for a saves folder. That doesn't make much sense. All right, so there we go. Computer 0. Computer 0. All right, we can delete the placeholder program. And we can go and... Whoops. Wrong button. Okay, delete that, and we can copy all the other programs over. All right. All right, indeed. This would be... Actually, we need to grab all of these, don't we? Possibly. Yeah, let's grab all of these. So just simply drag all of these over to here. Copy. Nice. Lupus590's says... now, can the turtle be picked back up? That would be the stream delay because apparently it couldn't even be put back down. Lupus590's says, yeah, you should need to even restart the turtle when messing with its file system. Okay. All right. And back into the world. And here we go. All right, so basically what I did, we now should have the programs in the turtle that we had from the previous thing. All I did was basically, if you want to know how to do that, just quit the world. I don't know if that's necessary or not. Before you do that, take your ComputerCraft turtle, place it down, create a program in it. I'm not sure if that's necessary, but it creates a folder for it and in your saves file. Then all you need to do, quit the world, go into your saves file, go to your previous save where you had all your other programs, and then go to this save, so go into your save file, into the ComputerCraft folder within that, copy all your programs out of there into the new ComputerCraft folder. Basically, it's like you have your save folder, then the ComputerCraft folder, then each computer labeled by number. Basically, is how that works. So, that is that. So, let's go ahead and start getting going with this thing, because we should see, if we open this turtle, aha! All of our programs are there. That is excellent. That is excellent indeed. So, let's see what we can do now, because we are, as you can see, in the middle of nowhere, and we actually want to be in the middle of somewhere. So, let's see if we can see anything, and see if we can find anything worth heading towards, and see if we can actually do the challenge of not breaking or replacing blocks, only using a turtle, and beating Minecraft. That is the idea. We want to turn up our render distance quite significantly, even though it might lag a fair amount, but it might help us to find things. Might help us to find things indeed. All right, so what do we have here? We have, is that called savanna? Not sure, but we are in a desert biome. There's more savanna over there. There's a lot of cactus over here, which could be good. Cactus is nice. There's, what is that over there? Oh, we should actually, Lupus590, if you can add the simple zoom mod, if you do a pack update, that'd be very, very nice indeed. I'm not sure if it is, I think it's for this version as well, possibly, but yeah, that would be great. All right, anyways, back to the point. The point is that there's a mountain over there. Okay, I think what we're going to need to do, we're going to need to grab some trees and then just head straight down, possibly, might be the thing that we need to do here. So, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that indeed. We actually have no fuel for this guy. That's a bit of an issue. I don't think the computer spawns with fuel. Last time we were very, very lucky we got coal straight off the bat, which is not great. I mean, not great. It is great! Oh wait, there's a cave here. Is there coal in the cave? Coal in the cave. No coal in the cave. It's not a cave. It's just a little bit of a dip in the ground. Well then, that is not ideal. Not ideal at all. Is there any coal in here? This is a bit of a puddle of water. There's no coal in there either. So Any coal anywhere. Now, if we go too far away, we won't be able to find our turtle again. That is an issue because we'll respawn back at the original spawn and not be able to find a thing. Now, if we could find a... Actually, speaking of finding things, if we could find maybe a desert temple, maybe a desert village. The desert villages are very, very nice. Very, very nice indeed. If we could see a desert village... Oh, did I just see something? Hang on, hang on, hang on. This is an exploration time. This is exploration time indeed. And I think I just might have seen something off in the distance. Yeah, see, here's the thing. If you look at the corner of your screen, you can see it kind of zooms in a bit. And there is, in fact, a desert village over there. So there we go. Hopefully it's not deserted, and hopefully we can actually trade with some villagers. That would be excellent. Excellent indeed, but here we go. All right, all right. Lupus590's says, wait, oh, we got some lag. That's not good. There we go. Back to normal. Lupus590's says, I could bypass CubeJS entirely and make a mod that does what I'm using CubeJS for. I've been meaning to get into Minecraft modding anyways. Ooh, that would be great. Get Minecraft modding. That would be fun. I'd love to play Minecraft mods that you make. That would be fun. Lupus590 says you could have made the compute... Hang on. Hang on, hang on. Need to actually deal with the village first. We have a village! We have found a village here. There's apparently an ocelot in the village as well. And I'm also getting hungry, which is not good. Okay, so what's down here? Let's scout out the area. We have some hay bales. We could make some food. That would be great. We have a... Oh, we have a bed! I think this is... Okay, there's respawn point set. This is going to be our new home. This is indeed going to be our new home. We should probably lock the villagers in so that they do not get killed by zombies overnight. That would be ideal. And what do we have here? We have another bed. Okay, apparently there's lots of sleeping quarters, but there's not a lot of useful things here. Oh, there are some things we can farm. That could be good. We actually have some food this time as opposed to the last time we tried the challenge. But what about over here? Is there any... We're looking for a blacksmith or anything. Cartography... Can you guys explain to me what a cartography table is? It's like you add two things together, turn it into another thing, and I have no idea what that even is. That is a big question. But we've got villagers. Hello, villager! Do you have... Oh, you take... what is that? Potato and beetroot for emeralds. Ooh, that could actually be good. Should we expand the villagers' farms? That might be an idea. Might be an idea indeed. We're already getting hungry, which is not good. This is a village that doesn't have giant farms like other villages do, so that's going to be interesting. Oh, there's already a crafting table. You know what? Let's respawn here instead, because this is closer to things that are useful. There's a crafting table here. Okay, so I think we checked out the one guy already. Let's check out this guy. What is he trading? You're trading... What are you trading, sir? Come on, is right-click not working? There we go. Wheat and carrots for emeralds. Okay. Okay. We could do some farming. That would be interesting. Oh, this is even better because it's up on top of a hill. Let's reset our spawn point there. And this is very, very, very interesting. Oh, there's a thing with a staircase into here. What is this? This is a door into nowhere, apparently. Unless this is a lookout point. That's the only thing that makes sense here, because this is a door into no building whatsoever. So this must be a lookout point. That must be the idea here. Oh, trading. Do you trade for anything? Oh, emeralds for empty map. Oh, maps could actually be interesting. Could be quite interesting indeed. All right, all right. What have we here? We have... oh, was there something over the mountain there? I don't think there was. We can't even sprint anymore. This is ridiculous! And we just took half of our health down, and we can't actually gain it back, which is not ideal. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. Should we dig this area? We could pick up all the hay bales and get some food. Might not be a bad idea. But of course, that's a one-time food source. So we really want a renewable food source. That would be ideal. What is this? What is this? There's a thing here. Whatever that thing is. That's a block of something or other. Okay. Well then. What is this? This is also a thing. There's lots of things here. You know what? Let's start. Lupus590, are we allowed to... Not even the end of the first day and he's already half dead. Well, apparently that's true. What were you saying? Are we allowed to break the things that are easy to break? Like, can we do the farming ourselves? Or do we need a turtle for that? Because I could just go by and replenish all these farms. That is kind of the question. Kind of the question indeed. Okay, what else do we have? What else do we have up here? We have nothing over here, apparently. So the entire village is in here. Is there any blacksmith whatsoever? Because they have Lots of useful things indeed, and we don't seem to have any useful blacksmiths around here. That is a bit of an issue indeed. Well, I guess that is that. There's that tall tower there that we didn't check out, I don't think, and then that's probably about it. Lupus590's says, I think crops were on the to allow list. Okay, so then let's go ahead and harvest some crops. Ooh, this is actually a bigger... Oh, wait, what's that? Oh, that's the place we were just in, wasn't it? Oh, there's an iron golem. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Greetings. All right, so what is this place? This place is you go in here and you go in here. That's just a tower with nothing in it. Oh, is that a blacksmith? That might be a blacksmith. And there's a bell over there. We saw a bell as well. This might be... Nope, this is not a blacksmith. This is just a basic place there. All right, so what we're going to need to do is we could, of course, harvest the hay bales to get wheat and bread, but that's not particularly renewable. It might save us from starving to death, which would be helpful, but it would be better to do something else, so let's try to get to a farm if we can. Actually, we should probably get to a bed if we can and sleep through the night so that Hello. He's already... Oh! Cactus and wheat. Nice. Okay, that is good. But, can we... Okay, let's try to find a bed that's unoccupied. I think we might need to chase a villager out of it. Yeah, let's do that, because... Okay. Whoops! Was I not supposed to do that? And the bed just disappeared. Wait, what? Ah, there's the bed back. Was I not supposed to break the bed like that? I think maybe I wasn't supposed to break the bed like that. Lupus590's says, and carrots have flowers. Okay. I didn't know that. That's interesting. Alright, so did I just fail the challenge again? Or how does that work? I think maybe we'll let that slide and try to remember to not do it that way next time. Alright. So, we have saved the villagers. Oh, wait, what's down there? What is that thing? That looks like an interesting looking house, unless we were already down there. We may have been already down there. Anything... Yeah, I think we were already down here. Anything useful in here? Yeah, what is this thing? This thing is... Let's break this thing and find out what it is. Lua turtle dot... dig, it would be. Not detect. And not break either. It's dig. Turtle.dig. This is a white glazed terracotta. That's interesting. Turtle.plays. Lupus590 says beds are now on the list. Face palms. Oh, you mean they're on the allow list now? Because of the stupidity of certain peculiar pine trees? Well then. Alright, so we have this. So let's go ahead and start doing some farming. Farming indeed, since apparently that's allowed. So, was sugarcane allowed? I'm guessing sugarcane was allowed. So let's do that, because it's technically farming, right? So, that's that. It does make the challenge very, very difficult, and you basically spend your entire day respawning if you have to if you have to do everything like all the farming with computers. All right, so there's a farm over there. So I guess expanding the farm would be a thing. Lupus590 says, soon every block gets added to the allow list due to a specific pine tree. Well, apparently that's not ideal. But, yeah, okay. There we go. Let's do that. Let's farm this. Let's get some more wheat. That's looking good. We don't have to add crafting tables and furnaces to the allow list. That's kind of not necessary, and this is kind of the wrong house. Kind of the wrong house indeed. Let's reduce our render distance so we stop getting this frame rate issue. And then we're good to go. All right, so we will want to build a base to start. That should be fairly, I wouldn't say easy, but it should be doable. Oh, yes, we need to get some food first, though. And then let's try to make that mob spawner if we can. That would be ideal. So, let's see. Is there a crafting table in here? No, there's no crafting table in there. Is there a crafting table in here? There's a chest in here that we looted, but there's no crafting table in here. Is there a crafting table in here? Anybody anywhere? Anybody have a crafting table anywhere? That would be great. Very great indeed. And it doesn't appear that there is anything. Unless it's over here. Alright, I'm gonna actually just catch up on some chat because I think I missed a bunch of chat. So, Lupus590's. You could have made the computer's folder before the computer. The ID is tracked separately, and it will use whichever folder that matches its ID, even if it didn't make that folder. Okay, so that sounds like complication, but it sounds like it could be possible. Lupus590 says Zoom is already on the issue tracker. You can install mods like that yourself, by the way. CurseForge lets you modify mod packs if you enable it. That's true, I could do that. I'll probably forget, though. Lupus590 says you could start with your turtle running on wood. Oh, really? That's good to know. Cartography table, something to do with maps. That's the extent of my knowledge. Okay. Not even the end of the first day and he's already half dead. Yep. Okay, that's definitely a thing. I think crops were on the allow list. Crops were not on the list. Wheat is a type of tall grass, right? I don't know. I don't know. But I think it adds a whole bunch of complication when you have to do the crops by computer. I don't know. It could work. Could work. So I don't know whether it should be on the allow list or not, but I was just doing it, so... yeah. The issue tracking the allow list is called quality of life. I could make it a config option if I managed to get the pack to that point. Oh, that would be interesting. That would be interesting indeed. Alright. So, let's see. So now we can make some food. That would be very, very nice. Very helpful. Oops. Hello. Where'd our wheat go? There's our wheat. Alright. Make some bread, then we can actually start sprinting, then we can find more farms to harvest. I think what we should do is upgrade the farms. Let's make them bigger. Make them maximum farm size. That would be ideal. Yes, exactly. The villager has the right idea. Alright, so this is a little bit of a dangerous place to live here. We should really get... There's no wood in this place anywhere. Yeah, we're gonna have to go on an expedition to get wood. Who would have thought? But we need a chest. There's a chest here. This would be our chest room. So cactus, wheat seeds can go in there. And let's start upgrading the farms, apparently. Apparently that's where we're going, because apparently we're not actually building the mob farm. So... yeah, let's get this guy's farm upgraded. So we're gonna need some dirt, that's for sure. Oh yeah, we wanted to get a second turtle. That was our mistake last time, was not getting a second turtle. So we need to get a second turtle first, or not first, but as soon as possible. So let's send this guy down. We'll need to have him go down to find dirt anyway, because this is a sand biome, so there's no dirt anywhere to be seen. So let's have him go dig down for some dirt. Let's do that from here, I guess. Might be a good idea. Unless we could use one of these buildings as an entry point, but it doesn't look like that might be smart. So, all right, let's build a staircase program. So, not Lua. No. All right, so, yeah, we have build a square, dig a lot, dig a room, dig down repeatedly. Just dig down, place a lot down, wall building. Let's edit. Staircase down. Edit. Staircase down. There. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to have him do some things. We're going to have him dig... how do you dig a staircase typically? There's 2 blocks for your character to get through and then 1 block below. So it's like a 3-block high thing, basically. And then you hit your head a lot, so it's annoying. So really you want 4 blocks. So what you want is, if we were to draw this out on a map, let's try to draw it out on the side of the building. This is a big enough building to draw it out on. So, if you were standing... oh, well, let's just track this staircase. That would be helpful. So if you're standing here, your feet are there, your head's there, then you move forward. Then you have a 1, 2, 3 block, because your head needs to get through there, 1, 2, 3 block opening there. then if you keep that going, you keep hitting your head on the way down, and it's slow to get down. That's... Lupus590's says, at the start of the video, let's build a mob farm. Later, makes food farms. Well, I mean, the word farm still applies. At least it's 50% there. Yeah, so we will need to stop hitting our head, because the thing is, you're always up a little bit when you're going down at speed. So you kind of need it to be not just 3, but 4. So if the turtle's here, we want him to dig 1, 2, 3, and then go down, if that makes sense. This is going to be a little difficult of a puzzle to figure out. So he's sitting there to start. So let's do this one at a time. So starts there, digs up, down, forward, and then moves forward. Then he's sitting in this spot. Then he wants to go up, down, move down, and then dig that block down. And then go forward again. So dig forward, and then dig up, down, and then move down. Okay, so it's... that pattern sort of makes sense. So this should be a fairly simple program. I don't think we'll even need functions and all that fancy stuff. I think there's an ocelot there. Hello. I think that all we need to do is just have it do a simple script. So let's just... and then have it loop a number of times that we want the staircase to go. So let's have it... basically, and I think we should not let the turtle out of our sight until we get a second turtle. That might be smart, and the sun's already going down. Okay, so if the turtle's there, then we want it to dig up, down, front, move forward. Okay, so that's the first step. So, turtle dot dig up, turtle dot, and I think I'm going to put this all in a loop, so I think we're going to actually indent it to start with, because it just makes it cleaner and easier to follow. So there we go. Turtle dot dig up, turtle dot, what was it? So dig up, yeah, up, down. So dig down, turtle dot dig up, dig down, and then we want, so dig up, dig down, and then dig forward. Turtle dot dig forward, and then okay, so let's exit, because looks like the sun's going down and the villagers are already in their beds, which means that I'm gonna need to kick somebody out in order to sleep, which is not going to be easy without a turtle. So hello sir, yes, I see you there. I do need your bed right there, thank you very much. So Lua turtle dot dig, because we're not going to make that same mistake twice. There we go. Now he has picked up the bed. Now turtle dot back. Out of fuel, of course. It's out of fuel. That's the way it works. All right, let's line up the bed this way so that we can actually pick it up and place it down easier next time. So Lua turtle dot place. Done. Sleep. Done. Okay, we shouldn't be getting any issues with mobs coming. That would be great. Great indeed. Alright, so this is good. Now we can continue digging our tunnel. That would be ideal. Now, hopefully the villagers don't actually die while we're down underground. Because we'll be loading the chunks, so that's not ideal for sure. Unless we should actually do this away from the village. Maybe we should do it away from the village. Let's do it over here. There's an ocean over there. We might actually wind up running into ocean. Well, we'll see. So, staircase. Okay, so, what do we have? We had edit staircase down. Okay, so, we need it to be in that spot. Dig up, dig down, dig front, and then move forward. So, turtle dot forward. Dig up, dig down, dig front, move forward. Then we need to dig up, dig down, move down. So, turtle dot dig up. Lupus590's says, I would have the turtle go down before digging forward. Yeah, but the thing is, I'm trying to get the block above your head to be removed as well, because that's always a constant source of annoyance. when you're trying to run down a staircase very quickly. So that's kind of the thinking. So turtle.dig up. Okay, so he went. Let's notate this. Let's make it easier to follow. So, layer 1. Okay, so dig up, dig down, dig forward, and then move forward. And then layer 2. Layer 2. Dig up, dig down, then move down. Turtle.dig down. Then move down, turtle.down. So dig up, dig down, move down. Then he needs to dig down again to dig the block for your feet. Turtle.dig down again. And then he's there. Where is he then? That's the big question. So, okay, so that's... If we were to look at the staircase... Okay, so if the turtle's there, then we have him dig up, dig down, dig front, and move to here. Then we want him to dig the block above our heads, then dig down, then he'll move into that spot, and then dig down below him again. So then he's here, so then he needs to dig forward and move forward. And then basically repeat the process again. So dig forward, move forward. So that should theoretically build an excellent staircase for us. That would be ideal. Turtle dot dig forward. Turtle dot forward move forward. That is looking good. That is looking good indeed. And then I think we're good to go. I think we can at that point loop the layer 2. So this is looking good. So we have layer 1, layer 2. And what we're going to want to do is we're going to want basically layer 2 to repeat as many times as we want. So let's... Basically, we're going to put this in a for loop. So layer 1 goes first, and then layer 2 goes in a for loop. And we're going to need a config to tell it how many blocks to dig down, basically. So let's go ahead and do a, what is it? If, no, it's not if, it will be for. I just said that. For I is equal to, so I would be iteration. For I is equal to 1, 2, and if we want it to go down 16 blocks, it would be 16, but we don't want it to say 16. We want it to say number down, let's say. For I equals 1, comma, number down, but not just number down, because it will be doing the first layer before it starts counting number down. So we want it to be number down minus 1, because it'll always do the first layer first. So let's put that in brackets. Not sure if that's necessary or not, but that is a thing that has been done now. So for I equals 1 to the number down amount, do number down minus 1 to be specific. And then we will do end the for loop there. And then all we need to do is we just need to put a config at the top. So config, let's comment this out. Commenting this out means basically that you it doesn't run it. And let's try to talk and find the right letter at the same time. So that's the config. This down here would be the code, just so that we can keep them straight. And then let's make a local variable. And the variable will be called number down. And then if we did everything correctly, we should see that if we say number down, let's do 3 to start, because we don't want to lose the guy below the sand. Actually, that is a big concern, is that we could lose the turtle below the sand. So, oh wait, let's put a thing in the program for that. If there's sand above the turtle, then dig up. So we need to do a turtle.inspect, I think is the thing. Because this would be a very simple program as we have it right here. Edit, not build a square. It would be staircase down. Okay, so you see this would be a very, very simple now let's leave that complication out. We could have it detect if the block above it is sand or gravel, and then keep digging in case it ever gets stuck underneath sand or gravel. But I'm not sure. Lupus590's says detect would be better than inspect. Cheaper for the Java side to do, I think. Okay. Lupus590's say 2 high versus 3 high hole, I guess. Yes, that is the idea. 2 high versus 3 high hole. So what we're going to do here is we're actually going to... not sure what we're going to do. Yeah, you know what? Let's say if there's sand. So, so every time it loops... I don't even know. That's getting complicated. Let's leave that out for now. Let's hope it doesn't die. So let's make it number down 2, or 1, let's say. What happens if you put 1 in? Because then will it break the for loop, or will it actually work? That's the first question. So, staircase down. There. This should theoretically... Oh, it didn't actually do anything helpful. It didn't actually move. Why didn't it move? Duh! It didn't move because there's no fuel! That's an issue. That is an issue. We're gonna need to go get some fuel. That is definitely an issue. Okay, so I think it is time to go get some fuel. Now, where are we gonna get some fuel, you think? That's the big question. What do you think we're gonna do to get some fuel? That is the big question. The answer would be, I have no idea what is smart, but I do know that we do have some wood close by, so perhaps some wood might be a good idea. It's not exactly close by, it's more, if we climb up here, we can probably see, if we can get up here. Come on, we can't get up here. Okay, I think the wood, where's the closest wood? That's the first question. That is the first question indeed. Let's go for 16 chunks, and then we can see the wood, theoretically, once it loads in. That would be ideal. Ideal indeed, ideal indeed. Hello. So we've got over to that direction, we've got ocean, so that's not it there. We've got over there, we did come from a forest over there. I'm not sure if that's the closest forest or not. Lupus590 says, yeah, it looks like detect is cheaper in the Java code. Okay. What's the difference practically? Like, I'm not too familiar with the difference. That looks like infinite desert over there. That over there, I can't even see. What is over here? What is over here? What is that? Oh, is that a tree? Is that just a random tree beside the water? Hang on, hang on, hang on. What's going on over there? That looks interesting. That looks interesting indeed. Uh-huh. And what's that in the distance? That's just a mountain. Okay. Looking out the corner of the screen. Uh-huh. There's a random tree. There's not even water here. It's not even a tree beside the water. It's just a random tree. Just for the sake of having a random tree. Well then, that apparently is that. That apparently is that indeed. Well then, well then, well then. So, I guess that is that. There's nothing else to see around here, it looks like, unless there's something to see that we missed. But I think, what's that in the corner of the screen? Nothing, 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 anything, anywhere? Nope. Okay. So we now have access to a tree. Lupus590's says... so if you don't care what the block is and only want to know if there is one, then use detect. Inspect has to make a fake player to look at the block. Oh, that sounds fancy. Sounds fancy indeed. All right, let's get this thing broken. And we want to get a sapling from it as well. So let's go ahead and turtle Lua. Turtle.dig. We should really make a simple tree digging program, but that is a thing we can do later. Turtle.forward. So now it is, oops, it's out of fuel. Of course, that's the whole point. Okay, let's turtle.refuel. All right, so how much fuel does it have now? Refuel 15. That is not ideal, but it's better than nothing. Lua. Okay. Turtle.forward. Oh, and I think it's getting to be nighttime again. Let's quickly do this. Turtle.up. Nope, sorry, turtle.dig up. That's better. Turtle.dig up, turtle.up. Can we get back to the village before the mobs start coming? That would not be great if they start doing that. Turtle.up, turtle.dig up, turtle.up, turtle.dig up, turtle.up, turtle.dig up. Oh, and he's broken through to the surface. Let's get the turtle back. Hello, sir. We should have enough wood to make some progress. We should really turn this into... Oh, we can't even make a furnace because we don't have any stone. Well, that's an issue. Okay, we're looking for some wood. Not wood. We have wood. We're looking for some saplings so we don't have to go chasing after them all over the place. Saplings, please. Creeper! Well, actually, we got some free sand. Free sand, free sand, free sand. That is great. 25 sand. That is very great. Oh, and there's a whatever that guy is. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe that's, I think the word is a husk or something. That's a little weird. A little weird. Just looking for one singular sapling would do the trick. Would do the trick indeed. I see how it is. Let's just keep chasing this guy around the tree. Because we don't want to spend the time to dig the leaves, because we can't, because we're going to die. We're going to get hit by the guy and die. And that rhymes, apparently. And let's eat while we can. Okay. And any saplings? No saplings. Are you serious? You're saying all that time and it has not dropped a single sapling. Come on, come on. We're soon going to get creepers and things showing up here. That's not going to be great. Not going to be great at all. There's already a spider in the area. Spider in the general vicinity. General vicinity. Indeed. Hello? Hello, sir. Excuse me. I'm hearing something sneaking up from behind. Oh, it's a baby zombie. Okay, it's time to go. Baby zombie. Baby zombie, time to go. Time to go, time to go, time to go, indeed. Okay, there's ocelots in the area, so we shouldn't have creeper troubles too much. And we do definitely need to sleep somewhere, though. That is a big, 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 big issue. Big issue. Let's get back to our bed. Quick! Quick, and hopefully the villagers are still alive. That would be great if they are. Okay. Villager, I need your bed. I need your bed, sir. Okay, go left. Lua, turtle, dot, dig. And turtle, dot, place. You, sir, need to move. Need to move, please. Turtle dot place. Will it not? Oh, wait. Turtle dot place. Nope, it didn't work because there's a villager in the way. Alright, turtle dot place. There we go. Aha! Sleep! Hopefully the villagers didn't turn into zombies overnight. That would not have been ideal. Certainly not. Alright, there we go. Now we are safe. Once again. Hello. Excuse me. I'm trying to get my turtle back. Thank you. Thank you, villager. Alright. So now we are back and good to go, and now we have a little bit of fuel. We do not have a furnace. Oh, wait a second. We have... Oh, there's a skeleton trying to shoot from way over there. Skeletons shooting stuff. That is not great. Not great, not great. Okay, there's creepers over where we want to do some mining. That would be a pretty good place to do some mining. We could avoid the whole sand trouble in the first place. Let's lure the skeleton out from underneath his protective cover. Aha, there we go. Now is my time to leave. Get out of range. There we go. The skeleton is dead. Creeper is here. Oh, he just... That was not where we wanted him to blow up. Not where we wanted him to blow up. We wanted him to blow up beside this rock wall. There was a second creeper. Where is the second creeper? Did he despawn? Did we actually go far enough away for that? Or is he wandering around about to drop on our heads? That's the other thing. I don't see him, but hopefully he's not still around. Okay, so this is right beside a farm, which is not ideal because we don't want any damage to the crops, but we do in fact have a bunch of stone here that the sand is going to fall if we break anything. You know what? Let's actually trigger a block update by placing a turtle beside it. There we go. There we go indeed. That should have worked pretty well. Okay, we got the turtle back. We need to place here and trigger a block update there. Okay, apparently that's not enough. Go down, and aha, there, now the sand is falling. That is great. That is great indeed. So, theoretically, we should be able to dig straight underneath there. That would be ideal. And then we should get enough... Oh, this is actually going to work out pretty well. We're going to dig enough stone to get a furnace, and then we can use the furnace to turn the logs into charcoal, and then we can get the turtle to run even farther. That would be very, very nice. Okay, so theoretically, so edit. Yes, we should have some fuel, right? Refuel. Do we have any fuel? We have 8. That is pathetic. Let's put in a log more. Wait a second, wait a second. Let's leave the turtle there because we want to grab a sapling while we can if they're still there. Sapling, please. Sapling. Hello, sapling. Anybody still left? There's still a single leaf there. There's no saplings to be seen anywhere. That was a very disappointing tree. Very disappointing tree. Not very helpful at all. Not very helpful at all. Now, what's the chance we're going to run into coal just right below the surface? That's the question. Lupus590's says, hang on. Lupus590's says, detect just gets some position data and asks the world if there's a thing. Okay. Lupus590 says, well, turtle.digUp do turtle.up and well, turtle.down do end. Ah, that would be a simple tree digging program. Lupus590 says, actually, that logging program could have some improvements. True. Not to mention fuel checks. Yep, that is also true. All right, so let's refuel with one more log. Refuel with one more log. We're trying to get a second turtle. That's really our goal today. Yeah, so let's see. Staircase down. This should go one layer. All right. So it did, in fact, go one layer. That is great. So we should set it to go, let's say, 3 layers. So edit staircase down. Set the config num down to 3. All right, save and exit and staircase down. Not set, staircase down. Thank you. All right, hopefully we don't lose our turtle again this time, but it seems like we're actually going very, very nicely. Yes, 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 this is looking good. Looking good indeed. It looks like we have... See, here's the thing. A lot of programming is just about planning out the program ahead of time. So it looks like we have actually planned this out actually properly first time, which is always good. So let's see if, will it actually restart and keep the staircase lined up? Not entirely sure, but we'll have to see. So let's say staircase down. Let's edit that. Let's make it 4. No, you know what? Let's just keep repeating it because we want to not lose the turtle this time by accident. That would be ideal. Ideal. Oh, did you guys hear an Enderman? I think I just heard an Enderman, not entirely sure. And, oh, it actually seems to be... Oh, it's not quite keeping it smooth. There are flat bits. Yes, there is an Enderman. That must mean there's a cave close by. That is interesting. Lupus590 says, shall we go over program arguments? What about them? I don't like arguing with my programs. You program, it's supposed to work. You're not supposed to argue with it. That's the thing. All right, staircase down some more. And are you talking about the gravel sand thing? It's a thing that we could do, but it's not ideal. Hello. Is there a cave to the other side there? That's interesting. There sounds like there is a cave down there. Ah, we ran into a gravel patch. Here's where things start getting dangerous. Dangerous indeed. Lupus590 says so you could edit your staircase program so that it takes a number of iterations to do. I'm not sure what you mean. We can change the config of the staircase program to go more blocks. But the thing with that is that it could get trapped underneath gravel, which is not ideal. Not ideal at all, and I think we are either stuck or we're out of fuel or something that is not ideal. Oh! Lupus590 says, so you'll do staircase down 30. Oh, so you put the argument in when you type the program in. Oh, that would actually be very neat, but I think not today because we've been going over 3 hours already. There is a cave close by. We might be able to make some good progress downwards if we go towards the cave. So, let's actually do that. Let's check our fuel level, first of all, because there's an Enderman close by. Fuel level is 0. Okay, well, we're going to need a furnace. Okay, so let's get a furnace, let's get some fuel, let's get some charcoal going here. And then let's head towards that cave that's to the left of us in this tunnel. And we should be able to do some things there. That would be great. That would be great indeed. Where's a crafting table? We need one of those crafting tables. Crafting table, please. That is a saw table, not a crafting table. The crafting tables appear to be all up at the top. All up at the top, indeed. Yes, exactly. That's exactly right, sir. That villager knows how to explain things. All right, there's the cobblestone, there's the cobblestone, there's the cobblestone, and that is that. All right, furnace. Turtle, please. Placing the furnace. I don't remember if a furnace was an allowed block or not, but to place manually, so let's just use the turtle to do such a thing. And Lua turtle dot place. Done. Okay, that is good. And now he can be picked up. Actually, let's put this stuff in first. So let's put this in like that. There we go. We should have some charcoal fairly soon. All right, all right, all right, all right. All right, this is looking good. This is looking good indeed. We have 1 charcoal. 2 charcoal? Nope, no 2 charcoal. No 2 charcoal are alike, apparently. Now, I think the charcoal gives you 80, if I remember right. And we don't have enough... Well, we do have enough wood for a chest, technically. But don't really want to spend it all on that. So let's just go to this building, because there's a chest in here. That is nice. Okay, gravel, sandstone, cobble, granite, oak logs, sand, andesite, stick, arrow. We already have an arrow, which is great. We have a single piece of charcoal. Single piece of charcoal. Let's put that into the turtle's fuel database. Refuel. There we go. That's good. And that is great. All right, and we're just about good to go down. That's the peculiar challenge of this particular time, is that we are very low on wood. We kind of need to get wood closer to home. That's the idea, because we have a forest not too far away, but somewhat far away, and we're kind of gonna need to do something about that. So, all right, down here, let's see. Let's see here. Come on, turtle, please. Thank you. Place. Why won't it place? Oh, there we go. Okay, go left. And we're going to need to start digging straight through. That's the idea. Now, unfortunately, we have no torches, so it's pretty dark here, and you won't be able to see much, which is not ideal. So let's do... Which one did we have? Let's do dig a lot, but let's edit dig a lot to dig a little, if that makes sense. We want it to dig up and... no, we don't. We're going to do it manually, actually, because... we don't want to break through to the unknown and lose the turtle, like we did last time. So, until we can get a second turtle. Which requires, of course, some diamonds to make a diamond pickaxe, which is not good. So let's just simply do a Lua command prompt. Let's just simply do it basically like this. Turtle dot dig. No, that's detect. Turtle dot dig. Turtle dot forward. And unfortunately, I have no torches. We might be able to find some in the cave. Turtle dot forward. Turtle dot dig down. Turtle dot dig down. Oops, dig down. There we go. All right, and now we have not broken through to anything, so let's do turtle dot dig. Oh yeah, we can press the up arrow. All right, turtle dot dig. Turtle dot forward after we see if there's anything there. I can't really see anything in here at all. And turtle dot dig down. All right, you know what we're going to do? We're going to actually fix our bed situation because we need the whole, like, here's the thing. We have to keep kicking a villager out of her bed every single time we need to sleep so that they don't die due to zombies. So we're going to need to actually do something about that. We're going to need to move our bed because the villager thinks it's inside a village house, which it kind of is. So we need to actually move it outside of the village house. So there we go. Lua turtle dot dig. Not detect. Turtle dot dig. And turtle dot place. No, you just took over the spot again. Dig again. Let's get ready to place as soon as that guy moves. Try to convince him to move. Thank you, sir. Turtle.place. Oh, cannot place block because I'm standing in the spot. There we go. And now sleep. And now we're going to move the bed out to the outside, actually. That would be smart. Okay, there we go. Respawn. And that was a close one. I think I heard a husk around here. That is not good. Not good at all. You think, sir? He just ignores me. Okay, I see how it is. I see how it is. All right, dig, 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 dig. This is looking good. Let's go ahead and put this out in the open, actually. Might not be a bad idea. Might not be a bad idea whatsoever. Right here. Right on top of the roof. No, right in front of the building. That would be great. Okay, there we go. That is good. Respawn point set. And now we should be good to go. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. All right, back down. Back down, back down, back down. Oh, not that quickly. We need to keep some health. That would be helpful. You know what I think we're going to have to do today is we're going to, because we have been going for over 3 hours, I think what we're going to do is we're going to try to find this cave. If we can find this cave, then we're off to a great start. If we could have some light in here, that would be even better. But yeah, if we can find the cave, and then we'll probably have to continue next time. So turtle dot dig, and turtle dot forward. Turtle dot dig down. We're heading towards the sound. Do you guys know how we can tell whether the sound is in front of you or behind you with these, like, with stereo headphones? It doesn't make much sense, but somehow you can tell. There's something that, like, Windows has a function for virtual surround sound, and I'm not entirely sure how that works. It's a very curious technology. Curious technology indeed. Where is this guy? Dig. Forward. Down. Nobody. Nobody anywhere. Dig. Forward. Dig down. Are we going out of range of the cave? Are we totally missing it somehow? Are we going right beside it? Dig. Wait, what? I just heard the Enderman. Dig. Forward and dig down. Oh, hello! We found the Enderman. Yeah, I think we found the cave. So we need to get into a... We are in a defensible position, actually. We can get the Enderman mad. We can actually... You know what? We can actually try to kill the Enderman right now. That would be interesting. So... Yeah, turtle dot... Okay, let's pick up the turtle. Hello, sir! Hello, sir! Hello, sir! Where'd he go? Where did he go? Oh, where is he? Where is he? Where is he? He's running around places. He can't get in here because it's a 2-block high tunnel, but where is he? Okay, okay. This is a pretty big ravine, actually. This gives us a big advantage to getting down quickly, but where is that Enderman? Where is that Enderman? I feel like we're about to die at any moment. Let's put this turtle down here and put our stuff in here so we don't lose it. And hello. Let's try to get out here if we can. I don't see the Enderman anywhere. He seems to have... Oh, found him. Found him. Let's get him super angry so he comes after us. That would be ideal. Come on, sir. Trying to get an ender pearl, please. Trying to get an ender pearl. Where is he? He's not showing... He's making noises, but he's not showing up. Where is he? Where is that crazy guy? He teleported away and didn't show up. Oh, he's down there. Hello, sir. What do you think you're doing down there? You think you're... Is there a place I can jump down that would be defensible down there? That is... I can't tell if that's 2 blocks high or 3 blocks high. That is a problem. Yeah, okay. Well, that is definitely a problem. I think if I miss that jump as well, like that looks like a 2-block high pillar. So if I miss that jump, I'm gonna fall right into the same pit as the Enderman, which is not ideal. Not ideal at all. Oh, can I reach him from here? No, I can't. That might have worked. Might have worked, but it didn't. Okay, can we get... Everywhere seems to be 2 blocks high, so we can't get into anywhere if we miss a jump. Well, I guess we're gonna... They hit pretty hard, that's the thing. If we are in the same place as him, then we're gonna die pretty quickly. Let's try to get into the staircase, actually. Maybe he can follow us into the staircase. That might be ideal. Come on, sir! Come on out! Come on out! Come on out. Where are you, sir? He's not going to follow. He's not going to follow. Okay, we'll have to... He is going to follow! Hello, sir? Ah! He can come in! He can come in! He can come in! He can come in! Let's quickly get down here into the tunnel. Into the tunnel. There! Oh! Apparently he could still hit me from there. That is not... great. That is not great indeed. Okay. The Enderman is a bit of a danger. A danger to humanity. Or I should say a danger to Steve kind. Steve's not always... Well, Steve, I suppose, is kind, actually, come to think of it. And the Enderman seems to be gone now. So that was a whole lot of stuff, a whole lot of effort for nothing. Alright, we can head down here. Lupus590's says... virtual surround sound works by understanding how the human ear distorts sound, which is how the brain interprets locations. The computer basically simulates what your ear shape does. Oh, you mean like it changes? Oh, so it doesn't change the location where the speaker is on your headphones, but it changes the type of the sound, the dynamic of it. To distort it in such a way that it's what your ear expects to hear from behind you or something. Oh, wow. That is very interesting. That is very interesting indeed. G1 Games! Hello! Hello, greetings, G1 Games. Yes, actually... Yes, it's back. I'm not sure if it's all quite working. They had to, like, rebuild... basically, I don't know what they did, if they rebuilt their own server system or if they, what they did exactly. But yeah, it's back up. Back up indeed. I started posting on there and then it started, today it wouldn't load my profile picture for some reason. But yeah, it's back. Back indeed. Okay, so we can head down here. So, okay, so we have found this cave. We've found this cave. It's a little mini cave. But that is about that. I think, since we have, after all, been going for about 3 hours and 30 minutes, I think we're going to have to end the stream here, unfortunately. And next stream, we're going to come back and try some things. What things do you ask? Well... that's a good question. We're going to try. I think our first order of business, the very, very first order of business is to get a second turtle so we don't fail the challenge like we just did. So let's get a second turtle, second mining turtle, which requires diamonds. And if we can get that, then we'll be good to go. We'll be good to go. Oh, Lupus590 has a paste bin get code, place.lua. What is that? It looks interesting. Let's try that. Lupus590 says because seeing you drop into the shell to place things is getting tedious. It's not to place things, because place... Oh, is it to place things? It is to place things. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we should actually... Oh, yeah, just... Oh, wait, just dig. We already have a just dig program. If we edit just dig... Let me see. Edit just dig. What have we here? Turtle.dig. Okay. Well, I guess we could just simply rename that to dig. Rename just dig to dig. Dig. There we go. And let's edit. Let's call it place. Yeah, we'll have to make one for every... Oh, Lupus590 says it's also a decent example of program arguments. Hang on. Paste bin Get, what would that be? P1, capital P1, N, T, capital E, B, Z, capital M, and let's call it place.lua. There we go. Okay, so let's see what this is. Edit place.lua. Oh wow, this looks a little bit complicated. What's going on here? This is slot side slot. Okay, so if slot's greater than 16, slot less than 1, side equals side and side lower, or error old slot, if slot. So there's a bunch of stuff about selecting slots in the inventory. Then if side is up, then place up. If side is down, then place down. If side is forwards, then place forwards. It's not just the placing, it's the breaking too. That's the other thing. Lupus590's says my place slot side. Okay. So let's see. Place. Let's try this. Where we can place down. Okay, place slot, let's say 3, and then side would be down. Aha! Oh, that's nice. That is nice. So that makes placing a little easier. Although we are still in the Lua command prompt for the breaking, but that is okay. This is really neat, really neat. So we can just go ahead and place forward. So place, and let's say slot 1 forward. Wait, I think forward might be full, actually. Let's place up. Place 1 up. Aha, there we go. Nice. All right, let's go back. And that's good. So, that is actually quite great. We are going to let the villagers die again. That is not great, not great, not great, not great, not great. Get back to bed. Back to bed, quick. 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 As quick as we can. We really need to fix this pathway. Okay, so next stream, we are apparently not going to make the mob farm yet. What do you think you're doing, sir? You know what? I think beds need to be on the allowed to break list because that's going to be a problem. Yeah, that's a problem. I moved it out of the village so that he would not take over the bed, and then he did. Anyways. All right. Yeah, so next episode, we're apparently not going to build the mob farm, but what we are going to do is apparently try to get a second turtle first. That seems to be that seems to be a husk. Do they not... Wait, do they turn villagers to zombie villagers? Because he seems to be not burning up in the sunlight, which is a bit of a concern. A bit of a concern indeed. He's following me. Apparently they don't burn in sunlight. Is that how that works? Is there a way to... Maybe there's a place we can knock him down, get some fall damage. Oh! Oh, no. Just exactly what we don't need if we have low food is hunger. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. Not, but that's fine. That's fine. Okay, what do we have here? We have a zombie thing. Come on. Trying to punch the zombie to desk. To desk? That's... you know, what do you do an office job, you do a desk job, punching zombies to desk, whatever. Anyways, Lupus590 says, I would encourage you to figure out how it gets my program arguments. Hint, line 1, between streams. Oh, I probably won't have time between streams, but we can take a look at that sometime. That would be very fun indeed. Husks are zombies that are immune to sunlight. Okay. I was leaving that for you to figure out. That being the husks or that being the program? Probably the program. So, alright. So anyways, unfortunately, I think we have to end the stream here. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. We're going to come back next time. The plan is to get a second turtle, which requires getting diamonds, which is not going to be the easiest thing in the world. So that would be that. So that is that. Lupus590's says, desk job zombies. Sounds like every zombie movie ever. I suppose that's true. Yeah, I haven't actually watched zombie movies except for clips. Yeah. I suppose that is true. Well, anyways, that's a skeleton. That was a surprise. Yeah, so I guess we'll be dealing with that skeleton later. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream, and see you guys later. Bye.